I thought about making a game where we all can play alone or with somebody. Hi Tom, hello again. Hi Tom, hi Tom, hi Tom, hello Tom, hi once again. Hello. Tom, have you seen the recent news in the UK? Have you seen that? UK, I think, and Germany, they both have the same thing that happening right now, more or less. Like no borders. What do you think? You can say on Troll, no problem, because apparently Troll is not that strict. Hi Jesse, worky lurky, lucky you. Now you're gonna work with pleasure. Now you're gonna know that the next 3 hours you're gonna work with pleasure, because you'll be able to watch the stream, listen to what I say, and kind of spend these work hours with me. Only, I swear to God, guys, only there would be a chance to make my streams longer, and each time when you work, well, you can listen to streams, and then the streams, and then the work is not going to be that boring and that gross. Knock, knock, knock. Hi, Daddy. Hello, Burst fan. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, Rafa. I guess. Oh, do you know what I need to do? Oh my God, I forgot. But let's cheat it, fucking head. I forgot to disconnect Twitch. Sadly, I forgot to disconnect Twitch. Wait, be right back. I mean, I should be streaming right now on Twitch, right? Am I streaming on Twitch? Because I think I should. If I'm not making any mistakes, I think... Am I streaming on Twitch? Say hi on Twitch if I am. Hello? I disconnected Twitch from the rest stream. But it should be working, actually. It should be working anywhere. Because, anyway. No, I'm not streaming, I guess. That's stupid. Oh yes, I am offline. Wait. Hi on Twitch. Hello. Oh, everything is working. Okay, good. Because, why is that? Because the German police... okay, the German police is great new... Listen to me, everyone. No. I was just reading that if it doesn't, because I asked your opinion, so I thought that maybe it's going to be, like mean or something. So I read that first. So the German police has a great new idea to get rid of the knife murder problem that we have since 2015. If you go to police and give them your knife, they give you a Netflix subscription. Wow. This is their idea. Well, I mean, I would literally just find some type of, like, honestly, I would just find some random knife and I would bring them just to get free Netflix subscription. They have smart idea. People are sometimes very naive. People are sometimes so naive. And you know what? They are naive in the big areas, like in the government, in the highest levels of society. They're so naive. They think that people are gonna be like, Netflix subscriptions. Oh, fuck that knife then. Fuck those murders. If I have Netflix subscription, that's all I need. But anyway, IRL chatter. Did you IRL yet? No, but tomorrow. I posted... soon it's going to be posted a post on Twitter as well about my schedule, but I'm gonna read that out for you. I already posted that on Discord for those who didn't see. I have featured stream from August 7th till August 10th, the last featured streams, my dears, the last ones, and it's going to be on Wednesday. We're gonna go in the gym. Yes, that's gonna be so cringe. You're gonna see how I exercise usually. I have never streamed the gym ever in my life. This is going to be my first time when I'm streaming. That's going to be safe at work, nothing erotic. I'm not gonna see it on camera sexualizingly. So on Friday we're gonna have Coxic Adventures Secret IRL. I'm gonna skip that part so you don't know exactly what we're gonna do. It's something special. Then on Saturday we're gonna go to, if everything works out, we're gonna go to the abandoned place, like abandoned hospital or something like this, and explore this area together. So yeah, this is exactly what's going to be. Saturday, Wednesday, Friday. Last 3 days with the IRLs that are on featured page. But I'd like to say, for everybody who loves IRL, we're gonna have a lot more IRLs on the 13th of August, because I'm gonna go to Lisbon. So, Nav is my grandfather's name. Is it actually? Azul hello. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Tell me, how are you? Abandoned places are known for their good internet connection. No, abandoned places, they're usually in the middle of you know, in the middle of the, where's this? Tell me. One time, in the middle of the, I forgot the word. The cities. It's in the middle of the cities. Thank you very much for the host. Thank you. How was your stream? What did you do? Drongo, is that your name? Hello, Trugs. Hi, that's been a while, Crocodile. Usually, abandoned places, they are literally in the middle of the city, and they have a lot of connection and good connection. One time, a very while ago, when I was in Caramula, this is where the car festival, the biggest car festival in Europe, starts on September. I thought about going there, but I understand that I'm not gonna have internet connection because there's going to be thousands of people, and they all will try to send a message, and it's going to be deadly because the internet is gonna literally die. It's gonna choke on how many people is using the internet out there. So I thought about that, and this is the biggest festival with cars, the most beautiful, in the fantastic area with fucking wild cars in Europe, and and I thought about going there. But unfortunately, I think that internet is going to be dead out there, and it's just a waste of time. But one time I was in Caramula, and they had two abandoned buildings next to each other. That was abandoned sanatorium, with a sanatorium with people who had a tuberculosis, I think, and very dangerous. And you know, kids play that. That's really scary and spooky. Also, there was abandoned hotel, and it was very interesting, and it had internet in there because it was in the middle of the city. So there are a lot of different abandoned buildings that are in the middle of a city. But is it legal? How legal it is? I don't know how legal it is, but still. Sleepy Lance says subscribe to Coxic. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you, Sleepy Lance, for the subscription. Welcome to Lee family. Welcome in. Have you seen that video of that runner on the Olympics? She was like, first she did this, and then she's like, oh, no, this. So what was this idea? Was this thing is a lot of yapping. Oh, I like that too. Not gonna lie, I also like some yapping. What were you yapping about? Hello, I have stayed away for the latest time in 2 weeks just so I can go to sleep. Do you still have a very bad schedule? I think usually it's in a rotation. Usually, Hunter, you have you know, like you have bad schedule, but then you come back to a normal schedule so you can watch the streams. Is it again bad that you can't watch the streams anymore? Burstman is very confused why I'm streaming on Tuesday. He's very confused. He's like, what's happening? What's happening? I'm going to stream next Sunday. So next Sunday, I'm not having a vacation chat. It's normal Monday and Tuesday, because I'm just gonna have it sometimes when I want to meet up with somebody, and not every time. So I'm just gonna be Monday and Tuesday. I'm fine with this because usually I just stay at home. I do nothing, and it is okay. Why does Hunter have a schedule in the first place? He doesn't have a schedule. He just keeps this rotation of different hours when he sleeps. So, Jamie, what? I look for her hair every day. Must have got lost or flew away. My hair. Okay. Asana, always fun to click on your stream notification to see if you're on top of a mountain, in the middle of the sea, or on the ground in a cave. But glad to see you are taking some days to chill yeah, from home. But it's gonna be not very long time. I'm not very long time at home. You gotta remember, soon I'm gonna be really in the middle of a lake or somewhere else. I think that well, the thing is that there are a lot of very beautiful areas around Lisbon, which having a very beautiful caves to go in, and I thought about maybe whenever we're not gonna have these important IRLs like featured page, maybe I can try to stream with kayak from there, as we have nothing to lose, but we have a huge, like, high risk high reward stream, because the caves out there are really beautiful. They're worth to look at it, even with the 720p. Even with that, they're worth to look at them. Hello, Can, welcome. I mean, just so I can tell you, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired and confused. I love random nice. Gym stream, oh, no way. The last time you wanted to enter an abandoned building, you got scared and gave up. Yes, exactly. What I was talking about, yes, Storm. A very while ago, I wanted to enter the abandoned building, but it was too fucking scary because it was at night. And it was at night, and I wanted to enter the, the abandoned building with it's a building hospital, abandoned sanatorium where they had people with tuberculosis. They had people dying out there. They had everything dying out there, kids, people, like mother, father, everybody was dying in that place. And of course they were also healing in that place as well, but anyway, a lot of people were dying, and it's so scary and spooky, and I wanted to stream at night, but I got too scared. So I didn't get in there. So, if I have an interview with someone and I felt nervous, I chew gum and tricks my mind, and I don't feel so nervous. Chewing a gum, that's a great actually options to not get nervous and to put the impact onto your jaws. And when I am nervous, I don't even notice how I do this, but I bite my cheeks, and it's so annoying because I try to teach myself to not do this. Because I went to the dentist, and the dentist looked in my mouth and was like, "What is that?" But it was the dentist assistant, not the dentist. The dentist was like, "She's biting her cheek." I was like, "Yes, I do." Yes. There's not many things I'm guilty for, but this is exactly what I'm guilty for. And I felt so bad. She was so confused. She was like, "That looks so bad. What's this?" I was like, "Relax, chill, baby. I'm just nervous." I'm just nervous. And when I'm driving, I also have my mouth like this because I'm so concentrated. I need to put all my impact into something else. And before, speaking about gums, for those who are, for example, nervous sometimes, hello Gendel, Outlast IRL, that shit is scary. That is scary. I hate Outlast. I played a little bit and it was very scary for me. I just can't stand it. I'm too scared for this. I'm too, fearing for that. I can't do this. So yeah, what I was about to say. Baby Gurgle shirt, nice. Thank you. You're welcome, V content. Let's go. When I get nervous, I hold both of my thumbs. How's that supposed to be? What did you get scared of exactly in the abandoned place? Actually, the noises, the noises, everything was very scary about that abandoned place. That was scary. It had different noises coming through it. So you were standing next to it and you would hear some type of like scratches, something was falling in there. So it was very scary. I didn't want it to go there. It might have some type of a homeless inside that abandoned building. So I was like, not today. Not today, demon. I'm not gonna die today. Not today. Imagine a ghost scaring speaking Portuguese. Imagine a ghost scaring speaking Portuguese. That would be, well, I would not care, but like, no falo português, can you scare me in English, please? So that was the PA system to scare away the looters. What? Really? Hannah Reg Wake Extreme was talking about you last week. She thought you were cool. Ah, well, I am. Well, if she says so, that I am. No, I'm kind of, with the character Liddy. And I was not flirting with that girl, just in case you think that I was. Chesterfield, do you smoke cigarettes? Do you actually smoke cigarettes? If you smoke for like 5 years, you can not smoke for 4, and then your lungs are gonna be clean, and you never smoked before. Who asked why I have a schedule? Of course Tom did. Tom asked if you have a schedule. He's questioning your schedule and sleeping schedules and everything. Speaking of sleep schedule, I'm in a good state for the first time in a long time. Come on, there's no fun in entering an abandoned place during the day. It has to be at night. Well, I mean, I'm not that sure in myself. I can't enter the abandoned place at night. It's gonna be so scary. No, baby in a t-shirt scares me. How does it? Thank Tom for me. And they don't fall asleep right now. You gotta have a better schedule than this. Never smoke cigarettes, but why do you have a Chesterfield name in it? Chesterfield, it's cigarettes, no? If I'm not mistaken. Those Chesterfield cigarettes, I saw like a couple of what's that? When I was at the university, there was a guy, and he always was smoking Chesterfield only. And he was like a cool guy, like fashionable cool guy. And I don't know why, but he was always smoking Chesterfield. Sometimes people are like, smoking Marlboro to look cool. They still, you might think that it's bullshit that some people want to look cool when there's, but I can assure you 100% people do smoke cigarettes. Like maybe 50% of these people who start smoking cigarettes, they don't start it because, oh my god, what are the reasons of smoking cigarettes? Usually it's just when you are a teenager, when you're a teenager and your friends are smoking, and you're like, and they're like cool, and they're like, oh, that's cool. When you're a kid, different things seems to be cool, different things, like drinking seems to be cool, smoking cigarettes seems to be cool, all those adult stuff, all what adult does, it seems to be cool. So that's what it is usually, and then you regret for the rest of your life that you started it a very while ago. I'm gonna buy a leather jacket and start smoking cigarettes. I need a new image. You do. You need to buy a leather jacket, and also you need to have a cowboy hat. There is no way without, you can't just live your life without a hat. If you don't have a hat, you're fake. You're fake. You can't even imagine. You're fake. So you gotta have a leather jacket. You gotta have a cowboy hat, and you gotta have a. Ooh. I don't know what those pants are, but do you know there are some jeans and there are some on top of the jeans? I don't know, the cowboy thingies, the leather jeans, but they're not. So they put on the jeans, and then on top of the jeans they put on some type of leather protection. I don't know what this leather protection is for, but they put it on and they have this, like weird look. I have no idea how it's called, so I try to even think about how to describe that. But then, yes, being a real deal cowboy, you cannot chump. Is that what it's called? Chumps. Damn it. I've been thinking about that actually. I've been thinking about that, and is it really immoral to have a real leather something? I don't think it is, because if you have a real leather something, it's not really that immoral, is it? I mean, well, not really. Or it is. It depends, really. I guess. I'm not sure. I don't know. Is it immoral? I have a cow backpack with cow leather, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, I don't feel guilty for that. I'm looking at that, and I think, and some people are like, you gotta be guilty for having a leather jacket or real leather backpacks, and I'm looking at that, and I'm like, I feel zero guilt. There's not a single part of my body that thinks that I'm guilty for that. So I think I'm immoral. I have no morals at all. So, and then somebody might ask, do you want somebody to put you as a skin on their what's it on their back? And I'm like, well, why not? They can if they want to. If they want to have me on the skin, there's my skin. Jester Phillip is Canadian for sofa like a couch. Really? You're Canadian. Where you? How old are you? I've been following you since you had 150 followers on Kick. Good to see you being successful in Kick as well, Mr. Bizgirl Kicksana. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm very thankful for all those followers that I've got already. It's been growing way faster than I thought it would be, but still, if you eat meat using leather, it makes sense. Why would you feel guilty for one thing that when the other thing is okay? Exactly, Tom. You're so right. That's what I thought. I'm never addicted to cigarettes. Many of my friends said that you will get addicted if you smoke cigarettes, but I have not gotten addicted yet, and they did. I feel bad for them. But you're still smoking, right? It's like, if you're actually smoking every day, then you are addicted. You can't say like, I'm not addicted. I'm just, if I want, I can stop. It's not. You're addicted. But if you don't smoke, then yes, good. So, please keep talking fast. It's good for my ADHD. Try my best. Scarface, welcome in. How is your day going? Hi. Sleeked back hair, motorbike. What is sleeked back hair? What's sleeked? Motorbike, leather jacket, cigarettes in hand. I'm honestly really big fan of the way how motorcycle smells like. Like, for example, do you know when so imagine there is a leather jacket, imagine, right? So leather jacket or not leather jacket, no matter, but the leather jacket is perfect. So if it's the leather, my favorite smell is the leather jacket on the biker, because bikers, which is so weird, right? Which doesn't make sense. Listen, when you have a bike, so I was just thinking about that. So you have a bike, you start the bike, and your fumes go away in the back. How does it come to you? If you drive and the wind should blow on you, but you still smell like fumes of the motorcycle. And I really love this smell. I like when it's leather and it's combined to the motorcycle. This is my most wanted cologne ever. I'm looking at that, I'm sniffing that, and it smells so good. And I'm like, wow, that's definitely something that I would say that this is one of the best smells exist. But sometimes it smells bad when the person starts smelling like a sweat. When it's sweat combined with a motorcycle and combined with a leather jacket, that's not good anymore. It's not good anymore. So I just want you to make sure. I'm 35, East Coast Canada. Nice, nice, nice. You're 35 and you're from East Coast Canada. Chesterfield, that's wonderful. What are your hobbies, if you don't mind me asking? Good thing that you don't smoke cigarettes. Good thing. No, I don't. I mean, sometimes maybe one cigarette a week for a change. Well, well, I do breathing training. What is breathing training? What is that? No guilt if you're a Metarian. I know, right, Jesse? That's what I mean. Exactly. I have followed you since your compilation days. It's been a very while. It's a very big respect to you, Cosmic. Very big respect. Actually, just casual. I have a jacket made of human skin. Whew. Wow. I think, was it Hannibal Lecter would be so jealous. Would be so damn jealous. You are alive. That bouncer looked like my cousin Nathan. Oh, you have a cousin Nathan. That's cool. I told you, right, that I was watching the videos from the wedding. So I have a brother. For those who don't know, I have a brother. And my brother, he just got married 3 days ago. He just got married. So, and they have a lot of videos from that place. And you know, usually how on the weddings, I don't know how it is on the you know, on the other weddings, but in Russia, there's always going to be a drama. There's always going to be somebody who who will want to fight. There's always going to be somebody who will have some drama, and it's always like that. Is she AI? Positive vibes only. What makes you think so, sweetheart? What makes you think? Do you think AI is that good for now? Yay! Now it's our time to get married. Sterling, do you think so? No, listen to me. So, and always on the wedding, there's going to be somebody who is really gets super drunk and try to fight with somebody. You know, it's just typical Russian wedding. So, I saw some videos and I asked my mom how was the wedding, and she said, so I have a grandmothers. I have two grandmothers, the grandmother from my father and grandmother from my mother. And the grandmother from my mother got completely smashed and drunk. And she and she first started dancing, and then there was an animator. You know, animators that are an animator, the one that Russian maybe you know Chiburashka. Do you know that? It's like a weird monkey, I guess. I suppose it's monkey, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's like a weird animal with the ears like that. This black one. It was on the Olympic Games. It was the symbol. What's it called? The mascot of the Olympic Games very while ago. I know it well, exactly. So this is what it is. Listen to me right now. And my grandmother, because she got super drunk, so everybody was dancing with this animator, and this animator was like in the costume, imagine. So it was dancing like this, and my grandmother just ran to this and hit it with like, you know, kick it with the foot. I'm like, Jesus. And then she got so drunk, and then so I have a grandfather as well, and it's the only grandfather that's left from this grandmother, and they dated a very while ago, but they divorced, and now this grandfather is dating another woman for a very long time, but they're still talking. And the grandmother, the one that is you know, from my mother, she tried to fight that grandfather. She's like, I'm gonna fuck you up right now, you know, like this. You would never expect, right? You would never expect. Jesus, it was so much fun listening to all those stories. I kind of regret that I wasn't there, but then I don't know. I would, I would laugh a lot. That would be hilarious. That would be really hilarious. But anyway, so yes, imagine my grandmother really a fire. In the childhood when I was very little, we also fight a little bit with her when I was very little. But then I grew up and I changed the mind and philosophy about life. So. My hobby is photography. I spend all my free time taking photos. Most landscape photography. Oh, well, that's wonderful. That's really wonderful. What do you use to take your photos? What camera are you using for taking your photos? You'd find someone if they weren't invited and talking shit. Usually it is on the weddings. Usually there's always somebody who's fighting somebody, so it's fine. So I'm watching the stream from Mars. It's stormy there. I saw that post from Elon Musk, and he said that Mars, wonderful Mars or something, or home sweet home, something like this. I don't know. And it was like a footage from Mars. Martha, I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing? No, wait, that's not what you gotta what you gotta call home. I have no money to catapult myself into the Mars. Please don't say that we'll have to leave soon. Imagine is actually if something, imagine hypothetically, theoretically something, well apparently it will happen one day, but still, imagine something is very bad gonna happen to Earth, and we would all need to catapult ourselves into the different planet. For example, Mars, right, is the nearest and the best one for our existence. And I'm just curious, do you know that usually you gotta pay money for this? They're not gonna be like, oh my god, oh she's a streamer, oh must have, must have. No, I don't think so. They're gonna first take people who are really important, you know, for example, like doctors, teachers, and everything. And I'm gonna be like, wait, I have no money, no friends. Can I get there anyway? No, was it no friends, no? I don't remember that phrase, but still, no, I do have friends, but in general. So I think I don't have a sweet ticket to Mars anymore. I don't think so. I don't love the title. If you love the title, then you gotta answer in that. Grandma sounds like a legend. There are some family members that are sometimes a little bit, you know, wild. They sometimes go wild. Hello, Cheese. Welcome in. Hello, Kiki Master. How are you? How's your day going? You know what I'd like to say? That wait, give me a second, my dears. Give me a second. Can I tell you something super stupid? And with this streaming, just give me a second, please. Oh my God, Burst fan, that's so cool. I'd like to tell you something important. Can I tell you something important? So the thing is that so the thing is that I don't know how to say that, and I'm not sure if I want to say that because it's so stupid. But I kind of need to say that, but I don't want to say that at the same time. You know, but I need to say that, but I don't want it at the same time, because then you will definitely think that I'm so stupid and dumb. So I mean, I don't know what to do about that. Should I don't even know if I should tell you that or I shouldn't. Only if you're not gonna judge me, only if you're not gonna laugh at me, and then I'm gonna tell you. What you doing in your career? I don't know what you're talking about. Then don't say it. But I have to say it because it's so stupid and dumb, so people don't make the same mistake as I am. It's nearly bad time for me. Just finished workout and eating. Workout. Oh, lucky you. Tomorrow I'm gonna have a gym stream, but I'm gonna show you how I work out usually. It's going to be cringe and stupid and a lot of moaning. So if you want to see, you can join. If you want to see what I do usually in the gym, then you can join. When I'm nervous, I clench all my muscles and then release. I often pass gas when I release. Oh, Craig, that's cool. I sometimes pee myself, but that's in weird cases. I am old Canon. I have an old Canon film camera and a Canon R6 mirrorless camera. Do you like the do I like photography? Wait, what? Or I mean, do you like the photography? I mean, I like photography, but I don't do any photos at all. I have a very small camera that is it's Kodak, you know, Kodak film camera. I have that, and sometimes I take photographs, but not that it's my hobby. No, I have a lot of different hobbies as well. But I have cameras. I was recording videos in the past, and I was trying to, you know, learn a little bit of video recording. So, but not photography. I don't. Well, photography is a little too complicated, and right now I feel like photography is getting lower in the using. I don't know. No, don't say that. You're very smart. Well, okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Okay, so Jesse, you gotta close your ears. Okay, Jesse, can you close your ears for a second? Promise me to close your ears. So my dears, so a very while ago I told you that the mouse pad is not charging the mouse, and I was like, you know, complaining about that for a very long time. For a very long time I was complaining that it's not charging, and I was actually charging it with a wire. So I was always, you know, turning it on like this and charging with the wire. But the thing is that recently I decided to memorize of at what percentage that stays. It was 85%, and I checked like a month later. right now. I checked that right now a month later, and it's still 85%. So I'd like to say that the charging pad was working all that time, but because I complained about it not working, and I genuinely thought that it's not working. I genuinely thought that it's not working. Jesse decided to gift me another one. So I have fucking 2 now. And both of them are working apparently. And I'm like, and it worked from the beginning, but I just, you know, because do you know what, in the app it doesn't show that it's charging. So I assumed that it's not charging, and it never got to 100%, but it just doesn't it doesn't go lower than the 85. It just stay at the same amount of you know, charging. And it's so stupid and dumb because, like, Jesse's so kind. Jesse is very kind. But the thing is, so this pad was working at the beginning. And now, look at this. I have a one extra. I didn't even unpack it. Do you see? Like, wait, I'm going to show you. I didn't even unpack it. It's completely brand new. Do you see? So, they do that by design. Batteries destroy themselves quicker by charging to 100%. Banana slice, but I didn't know that before. And I thought that piece of garbage does not work. I was complaining for like 3 months that it's not working. I was complaining, and sometimes I was even charging that with the wire, the mouse, because I thought that, well, the mouse is dying, so I need to charge that with the mouse. But it didn't need to be charged because it's charging itself. But it just doesn't go higher than 85%. You know? And now, because I complained about that, and it was a gift from Jesse. Jesse gifted me another one. And it's so stupid. You have a backup just in case you spill your juice. I think, I don't, you know, I mean, I'm not sure at all. but that's ridiculous, honestly. I feel so bad about that. It's like one time when I thought that the lava lamp is not gonna work, and I shook it a little bit, and then it's never worked again. So I'd like to say, my dears, that sometimes I'm very stupid and dumb. I need somebody to tell me that it's working. Do you like photography? Yes. I do like it, but I don't do that myself, honestly. So that's true. How often do you work out? 3 days a week. I work out 3 days a week. Just sell it as a brand new on eBay. You know, I was thinking about that. Maybe, I don't know, Jesse. What should I do with this? I thought about maybe I should. I don't know, send it to my brother. I think he would like that. I'm not sure if he has it, but anyway. What should I do with that, Jesse? It's absolutely brand new. I couldn't think. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, Chad. I forgot to tell you. So, do you know that for everybody who don't know, I live in Portugal, and I'm originally from Russia, and my parents are in Russia, and I haven't seen them for 3 years. I haven't seen my bro for 6 years, for example, but I have seen my mother for 3 years ago. So I'd like to say that there is one little important thing that I am right now working on getting my mom a visa, getting my mom a invitation in Portugal, to her to come in Portugal for a week. And I wanted to warn you, as my mom was going to be for a week there, of course, all the morning times and till the evening, I'm gonna be with my mom. Apparently, I want you to understand that I haven't seen her for 3 years. So I'm gonna be with my mom for a week. It's going to be a week. She's gonna be there, and I'm going to be from the morning time till the evening time with my mom. And at the evening, I'm gonna start stream as soon as I can start stream, and then I'm gonna stream at evening time so we can communicate and I can tell you what happened and everything. Yes, and it's going to be more or less in September, more or less, or maybe. Well, the thing is that right now they didn't open yet the visa center for this month in August. They didn't open in Portugal. Well, it's fucking complicated, but yeah. So they're gonna open it first, and at some time in August they're gonna open, and then we're gonna upload the documents, and then it's 45 days before the answer will come, and it's usually 100% yes, because it's invitation, and I, with my residence permit, I tell them that my mom is not gonna stay there, that I'm gonna pay for her, that, you know, everything is going to be good. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I forgot to let you know a little earlier. So yeah. So yes, what's up, Oksana? Hello, Luke. Thank you very much for the resub for 44 months. Oh my god, Lukey, you're so sweet. Look at you. We've been together for 44 months. Can you imagine? It's soon gonna be 4 years in 4 months. But anyway, it's anyway soon. Aren't they worried about Russians though? Yes, but they are not if you are inviting somebody with your visa. I have the residence permit, and with the residence permit, I'm able to invite my close parents and my close family members. For example, my brother, my mother, you know, those close family. I'm able to invite them, and this way it's 100% because I tell them that I am in how's this? In responsible for my mom to not stay there, you know, illegally, to her to go back. So but they are weird about Russians though, that's true. In many European countries right now especially. But still. Do you get an anxiety when you work out? No. How would you get an anxiety when you work out? Well, I just get very annoyed and bored. I am annoyed because I'm ultra bored, and because I'm ultra bored I get super annoyed, and when I come back home and I'm thinking about this ending. Have your mom to speak Russians to us? She might. You should spend time with your mom. It's a mistake to ever think that we won't understand. Look, there's an old man here. He is very. Your mother could visit Azores. Yeah, wait. Well, I thought about that, but I don't know if we're gonna visit Azores, but maybe though. I really loved Azores. It was a lot of fun. I'm part of the old breed. You are. Thank you, Craig, very much for the resub for 11 months. You're not that old, but still. Hello, N24, and hi there. Hello. You guys ran out of subs, right? You don't have subs anymore. Eldorga and 24 and don't have subs anymore. I would love to work out, but I get scared to work out because it raises your heart rate. Or there is a lot of things about my heart rate. If I would worry each time about my heart rate, I would definitely be bold already, because there were many times when I was sleeping with my Apple Watch, and out of these, I don't know, like 5 times when I was sleeping with my Apple Watch, 3 of those times they sent me notifications about very low heart rate. Or 2 times they send notification about very low heart rate that is dangerous. I'm like, wow, listen, I sometimes get too relaxed, and also sometimes my heart rate is very high when I'm exercising, especially when I'm exercising, my heart rate goes super high. So I don't worry about my heart rate anymore. It's really something that I cannot control, and I don't give a shit about this. It's fine by this. I think many people who are quite young, they have this weird heart rate, but still they're not dying anyway. I'm as old as my nose and a little older than my teeth. That's nice. Thank you very much, Craig, for 100 bits. It's a very smart way of thinking. It's a smart way of living that life. Low heart rate is a sign of a strong heart. Is it? Hero, my body, who said you were a good streamer? Who is that? Hello, Dama. Welcome in. Who is this buddy that you're talking about? Do I know that person? Did I see that person around? Who is that person? Yes, it's literally xenophobia. Oh, it is very, yes, for sure. For example, I wasn't able to. Oh my god. Keith, well, that's, yes. So apparently Botrix is very mean about capital letters, which is making no sense, but still. I didn't know that, by the way, before, but anyway, you got absolutely demolished. No capital letters in Manchat, apparently. For turning on, the thing is that I have the spam protection, and because the spam protection involves the caps, I can't remove caps from Botrix, so it always deletes caps. Hi there. Hi, Keith. How is your day going? Welcome in. Working out is objectively good for your heart. Low-key, my heart rate goes super high when I'm around you. Same. Same, sweetie. Athletes can have a very low heart rate from being fit. That's not good. Big variation is not good in the long run. Oh, but yeah, but many things are in balance. You know, in balance. If you sometimes have that low heart rate, it's not that bad. It's okay. It happens. You know, we all have our lugs in the system, right? We all have. So, what is the You have the check mark next to your name. I'm laughing so hard I got completely nuked. You did. Exactly. How did you get that verification sign? Do you stream? What do you stream? I really gotta think about it like that, because any little thing about my heart, it freaks me out. I think that, you know what, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, prove me wrong, but I think that each time when you have like high heart rate, if you even stress about that, if you each time start stressing about that, your heart rate goes even higher because you're stressing, you're nervous. So you should calm down. You should really calm down. It streams early in the morning. He follows you. Really? What is he streaming? That's so sweet. I find people who are streaming in the morning time really beasts, because honestly I need hours to wake up. I need like 10 hours to really feel good. Like, I am the evening person. I'm the evening person. In the evening I have all my energy. At evening I'm 100%. At the daytime I'm literally 10. I regret everything in my life. I regret everything. You can't even imagine. And I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, am I weird? Maybe I just need to, my dears, listen, I'll have 1 month. I'll try to fix my sleeping schedule, and I'll see if my mood will change, if I'm gonna be at the evening 100% as well as at the daytime. Because at the daytime right now I feel like complete zombie. I just walk like this and I barely understand what's happening. I hate everything around me. But there's also, maybe it depends on the months, on the day in the month. I'm not sure. Could be. Well, apparently I'm a woman, you know. I'm hard to get with all those periods and all that crap and bullshit, right? Bleeding every month, unfortunately. Do you watch Olympics? No, but I did saw a video with, I really like that Turkish guy. That Turkish guy with the gun. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for sure. I stream disgusting gambling, but I plan to diversify soon. Oh, what are you planning to stream then? Are you actually addicted to gambling? Tell me the truth. Are you addicted to gambling? Do you wake up with the thought, now I will win, or not? Santa Maria Live, beard back. Okay, love that shirt. Me too. I love that shirt as well. This is my favorite shirt, and this is the best shirt I've ever had in my entire life. I got that gifted from Disneyland, or Disney World, and I'm honestly, guys, I love that shirt, starting from color, ending with the idea of the Baby Yoda. And if you're looking at my background, you'll see a lot of Baby Yodas on the back. I love it. They're so cute, adorable. But I'm gonna bring the Baby Yoda. Turkish Hitman. Yes! The Turkish Hitman was so good. If you watch the Olympics, you probably also like the Hitman in Turkey. Also, wait, it's the wrong way. This way. Yeah. I'm just gonna take the little Baby Yoda that I have right there. The Turkish guy was so good. He was so smooth. And he didn't have any type of protection at all. And he just got the silver medal. He's wild. He's wild. Right, Pass, if you also find that guy like a real... Wait, let me just turn it on. I have this Baby Yoda. Here. Look at this. Adorable. This is adorable. Coxie and her baby Yoda world. I can try to put it asleep. Do you want to fall asleep, baby girl? Or baby boy? Sleep. 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 Are you sleeping? Are you gonna sleep now? Yeah, it's going to sleep soon. You see? You see? You see? Adorable. Let's put it here. I think it's deserve a place right there. And this one is gonna go somewhere, for example, here, right? So right here, for example. Right here is going to be this statue, the girl, and the Baby Yoda. Adorable. Okay, so, hello. Asimir Makban Baby Grogu. I don't think that I would want to eat it. I wish it was Baby Yoda, and every day I would know I was a baby and I was a Yoda. Can you stop talking, please? Stop talking. Stop talking. That thing keeps talking right now. We gotta turn it up. You stay quiet. Stay quiet. Don't make any noises, okay, for now? Okay? So, I think it's alive. It might be. I really like, stop that. Don't, wait. Don't make it. Okay, so, amazing mother skills. I know, thank you. At least I didn't start breath. Wait, the next step, I think what Twitch and Kick should do, it's allow the breastfeeding, and then it's all lost. Is it true that Instagram is right now you are able to post porn on Instagram right now, if I'm not mistaken? Is it true? Is it real? Is it real or what? Breastfeeding category. Yeah, there should be the breastfeeding, and then you would know where all the weirdest are. People would probably make different accounts just to go to the breastfeeding to look at how girls are feeding somebody with with somebody. Imagine if there would be, how I would think it would be a wild stream if you would be a woman with with tits and also with milk and tits, and then you would ask some random guy on street, for example, to to milk that guy, and this guy would be like, I identify myself as a like 5 years old. You would have nothing to tell them. You'd be like, well, well, if they identify themselves as 5 years old, then why not, right? A lot of different ways to sneak in these days. Really, you can say anything. You can say anything, and you will get away with so easily. I was fed like that as a baby. Highly recommended. Thanks, Mom. As I said before, I really want to have some breast milk from clean women, though. Really do want to try that, because apparently I tried that only when I was little. When I was little from my mom, and it was a very while ago. I don't remember how it tastes like. I'm sure it doesn't taste the same as the cow milk, for example, because cow milk, goat milk, all those milks, they're different in the flavor. They have different flavor. They're not the same. Like when they milk almonds. Almond milk, like milk and almonds. It's all different. It's all different. Taste your own milk. Well, that's gross. That's really gross. Get a wing and put it on Baby Yoda. Then snatch it. No, it doesn't need to have a wing. It's good without it. Hello, hope everyone's having a good day. I do have a good day. Well, right now it's way better. You just created a plot for a new porno. I'll let you know if it gets developed soon. Thank you. Thank you. So is it true? Ask on your next birthday. Do you think? I don't know. I don't understand why, by the way, but I would pay a lot of money to know what's inside my head, why some t-shirts I like and some t-shirts I don't, because I love that shirt. I love that shirt a lot. This is my most wanted, my most favorite, my most beloved shirt that I ever had in my life. But the question is, why do I like that shirt? Why? This is, I'm looking at it, and actually the shape of that shirt is a little weird. But the combination of shape, the combination of the idea, it's cool. But why do I like it? Why do I love it so much? Why do I love it so much? I need to understand it so I can buy myself clothes that I'm actually gonna wear, because I have a lot of clothes in my wardrobe that I never touched, that I just bought that one time and I just have it in my fucking wardrobe and I just don't use it anymore. And I'm curious, how can I understand why I love the shirt so I can buy something similar so I can really wear this? New here, so give me a quick introduction to why we're talking about breast milk. Well, about that, it's because we were just talking about me being a good mother for a Baby Yoda. Really, recently I was told to settle down, right, Eldorco? To settle down, because the time is fast, and I gotta settle down to get myself, a husband, kids, and all this. Yeah. So maybe soon. Not you, or hello there. Your streams are very wholesome. I feel my dark soul get healed when I watch them. Oh, that's so sweet. So you are a gambling addicted. Are you really? I think I should You know, I should provide some type of spell so I can put some. Do you know that effect placebo and all those ideas they actually do work sometimes? When people are getting to other people and be like, "Can you please put a spell on me that I don't think of that person anymore?" And this person is putting spell. You know, this like witch putting a spell on that person, and the person really believes that, and they don't think about something or they don't care about that anymore that much because they believe in this. So I can put a spell on you so you don't gamble anymore if you want to. I mean, I can try for sure, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. I'm not professional. Professional. How do you call those people who are, for example, witches, and then they do um, some type of a spells, and they take money from this? But you don't call them witches. You call them different way, like scammers, but not. It's not about. It's more about something else. It's a different type of scammer. Yes, I only had it when I was like until I was like until like 12 years old. Oh, that's cool. I personally don't think of nudity and sexuality as something that should be censored or hidden, so wouldn't complain about seeing different categories on Instagram as long as it's marked as 18 plus. Oh yeah. I can't wait to go to Instagram and then see how somebody giving somebody a really good fuck, and that would be nice. That would be nice to see. And I would look at the memes with cats that I usually watch. For everybody who don't know, every night, almost every night, I'm watching videos with cats for an hour, like funny cats videos. I really find that very soul healing. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna tell it to everyone. If you have some, bad feelings at the end of the day, it's important. Mind you, I'm repeating that every fucking day. It's important how you fall asleep. If you fall asleep with a bad mood, you're gonna wake up with a bad mood. But if you fall asleep with a lot of different cats videos which are funny, then you're gonna be happy for the next day. So, what I was about to say is that imagine you're just walking through the Instagram reels or looking at Instagram posts, and you see one beautiful cat video, right, with cats, how they are funny there running around and funny, right? And you switch next and somebody's giving a good fuck to somebody. That's hilarious. I mean, my recommendation. No fake cry, not right now, Burst fan. I'm gonna make her cry. You can try if you want to. What nationality of husband are you looking for? I don't really care. The witch doctor. Shaman. Yeah, shaman. That's what it's called. Yeah, Jesse, you're right. I watch cat videos every night too. My Instagram is full of cats. Me too. I like that. I love cats. Cats are my weakness. Your forehead is so shiny. It is very indeed. It is very. It's oily and shiny, all that type of things in a good way. Sometimes when you clean up a car a lot, it's very shiny. It's like that car, but just with a little bit of oil on my forehead. Well, whoever said that has a point. I had my kids late, and now I should have grandkids, but my kids are still teens. Well, it's you know what? My brother got married 3 days ago. But he's older than me. He's 6 years older, 7 years older than me. So I'd like to say that I'm still good. I'm good to go. I'm fine. I have some years left. I don't even know how old his girlfriend is actually. I mostly just do it on stream. I'm sponsored, lol. I don't do it off stream really. I get paid for it, so I'm stuck. You got paid for casino. You know what? I was also always curious. If it's not a secret, so you're streaming casino, but do you know that all the time streaming casino is it's not very good because people get bored of watching casino. I think in general watching casino is kind of a little boring. And you know what I was curious? I was curious is that are you able to do different content? Are you able to, for example, go to do some IRLs or do some fantastic streams? When you're just chat with people, and then sometimes some, like for example, imagine you are just chatting with somebody for like hours. You're playing games, and then after that, in like 1 hour, you're doing this gambling. Is it even possible or not? Or you gotta just gamble only? Because if gamble only, that's absolutely it's not good at all. It's gotta have different things inside. It's gotta be not only about gambling, also about stuff like this. So it's gonna be interesting to watch it all in comparison. Not in comparison, combination. I'm sorry. I love my 4 cats and 3 dogs. Get annoying. Damn, you're lucky. You're lucky that you have cats. I wish I could have a cat. I told you, right, that my neighbors are having 2 dogs and 2 cats. So they have 2 cats and 2 dogs. One cat is ginger. One cat, I think I don't remember which other cat is color. I think it's black and white, but I'm not 100% sure. And because they have big windows, I'm able to look at what the cat's doing. And usually when I come back home from anywhere, no matter what, I'm just parking my car and I can see those cats, and I feel such a happiness. I don't know. I'm looking at this cat and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's a little kitty. I'm really thinking about knocking on their door of my neighbors and ask them to pet their kitty. And then I'm desperate. I'm in desperate need of animals. I'm in desperate need of, domestic animals, of these little friends that you have and that you can pet and that you can come to, and you can pat them at home and then give them some food and then, yell at them because they peed on the carpet, for example. I'm in desperate need of a little friend. And I'm looking at those cats and I'm so jealous. I also want to have a cat like that. It seems to be happy when somebody have cats like this. Really. Apparently, in fact, if you have some bad mood, for example, if you're having domestic animal, it's easier. You get more points to your, mental health. Would you consider yourself a muscle mummy? Hell nah, not right now, but maybe later. My perfect body, it's when you can see the abs completely. And maybe like, I find it quite a, for in my head and my idea, which bodies are quite sexy is the ones that they have abs, but at the same time they still have a little bit of belly. So because in my opinion, it's not, I don't say that because I'm slightly overweight, I don't say that because I'm slightly, but I think that when I'm thinking about healthy women and how healthy women should look like and how they look like, they might look a little bit of sporty, right, but at the same time have a little bit of these fat on the belly, just a little bit, so it looks not fake, it looks real, and it looks like reproductive. I don't know I don't know how to say that, but yeah. Apparently, I used to do only gaming on Twitch. I miss the variety. You are correct. Just Gamba not good. They allow flexibility. I don't have to just do Gamba. I shall do more variety. You are correct, Oksana. I gotta dip. Have a good day. Bye-bye, kid. But I really think that you should do different variety things. It's going to be more interesting for your community. And then you're also not going to be that sad. I mean, in general, when you're doing the same thing all over and over again, it's so sad for yourself as well. So I think if you give yourself a little bit of a shake and do different things, you will get more happier yourself. So think about that. Mustafa, hello. It's all good. How are you? Are you nervous about your belly fat? No, I'm not nervous at all. Why would I be? I'm not nervous about my belly fat. Cats are definitely good for mental health. Exactly. I'm 40, Mr. Gregorio. That's respectful. That's respectful. You say elegant and strong. Yes, the belly should be like the abs are not individually visible, but the whole six-pack area kind of sticks out, but without the line between individual abs. Exactly. 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 This is a perfect body. But I don't do anything for that perfect body, honestly. I gave up a little bit. When I just started gymming, when I just started going to the gym, I did a lot of progress. I had a lot of progress, of course, and I had a lot of different visual effects, and I could see that my body's changing so fast. But it started changing again and changing again and changing again. It was just it's so unpredictable, the way how my body's changing all the time. Like some people might, gain something and then they still with this, but I gained, but I lost it. And then I gained it again, and then I lost it again, and then I gained it again, and then I lost it again. But a non-stop circle of me gaining and then losing, and then gaining again and then losing. I have this unstoppable circle of I look good, I look bad, I look good, I look bad. Because the body is always changing. The way it's important what you're eating. If you're eating bad, you're gonna lose some, that's annoying. Steezy, hi. What's your name? It's Oksana. Hello there X59. How's your day going? Salty Jelly, thank you for the resub for 11 months. We're soon gonna have a whole year together. Imagine a year celebration. Oksana is a roller coaster. The rolling coasters are really fun. Well, especially in Turkey. The Turkey rolling coasters are really funny. I would like to go to the biggest rolling coasters because the rolling coasters in Turkey, they were nice, but they were like a minute long. Literally, you were standing in the line for 30 minutes for 1 minute long experience. That's some shitty fucking time management, I swear. In Turkey. Cave, thank you very much for 5 gifted subs. Oh my god, thank you. I got 5 gifted subs on Kik and I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. I usually have, you know, the papers come out, but I didn't set it up for Kik yet, so I'm gonna write down your name and write that down. Cave, thank you very much. So usually I have papers coming out like this, but I didn't set it up for Kik yet, only for donations. So let me just write that down. So Cave job. Cave and job has gifted 5 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you. Well, it's because that's usually how I get the you know, the notifications on stream. So it's way harder to set it up for bot rigs, for example. It's way harder to set it up than, for example, for Twitch, because on Twitch, you know, I can have this, I can have the receipts popping out like this, and they're automatic. But for Kik, it's way harder. I'm already asking a lot of different people to help me to do this, but some of them are like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm like, why not? And they're like, that's complicated. I was like, hey, when you're facing, you know, there are 2 different IT guys, 2 different people who are working at the IT, 2 people categories, two different categories. Sorry, the first category is the one that looking at this and be like, I cannot do this because it's too complicated, and the second category that look at it and be like, I can't do this, but then realize that they cannot do this. And the third category, that's a rare breed. I don't think you will be able to find it ever. Is the ones that actually is saying that that they can do this, and they actually do this, and they don't give up. Because a lot of different IT guys, they give up so fast. They give up without even they don't want to think. They don't want to try to think of how to do this. They just give up immediately, and it's so sad. They should not give up. They should not give up at all. They should continue until they make it. You know. Fake it until they make it. I need the losing part. I've gained some weight lately. I nearly broke up with my ex because she wasn't brave on a roller coaster. Really? You might want to add it, the high speed trip of the motorcycle. Aksan is my #1 favorite streamer. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. You're adorable. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. It is so fascinating sometimes. Are you streaming other applications? Yes, on 3 different platforms at the same time. Like Twitch, Trovo, Kik, and YouTube. That's where I'm streaming right now. Exactly. This is the place where I'm streaming. So at a few different platforms at the same time. I think people should be, well, I have no right to say that people should you know, start something and finish something, because myself having that issue that I can finish something for a very long time, and not because I can't make it, it's because I'm just I just have that fear of unfinished projects, and I just never can finish it. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell anything to people who are having the same issue, that for example, they start something that like, no, that's too complicated, I'm not gonna finish that, or oh no, I gotta think a little longer for finishing that project and I'm not going to. So I mean, I don't know. I have no rights to say that. I was thinking about really if I would have tried to change. It's usually very hard to change something about yourself, especially when you're already adult, when you're not a kid anymore. When you're adult already, you've been living with some type of ideas and how you live that life, how you dealt with problems. It's very hard to change. And I was thinking about then I have very bad habit is that when I start the project, I don't finish it. I can just, you know, leave that project somewhere and it's gonna stay there for years. And I will not care about that, but I had a lot of enthusiasm to make that. I have that Grogu shirt, it's dope. Do you actually have that Grogu shirt? That is my absolutely beloved Grogu shirt. I would die for that shirt. I would definitely, I don't know, give away everything I have. Exact same one. Where did you get that one? Hi. You have a great taste. I love that Grogu shirt. It's so cool. It's Target. Oh. Wait, it's not Disneyland? Wait a minute, I think I was scammed. I got that shirt gifted and the person said that she got that in a Disneyland. Was I scammed? Wait a second. Wait a second. I will watch the cat videos and go to bed. Good night. Good night, Cat. Good night. Oops. Wait, I was... Oh, shit. I was actually scammed. And I was telling for everyone that this is from the Disneyland. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Jesus. Oh. So what I was talking about is that I want to try to finish the tell me, the project that I started doing. I think I should. Even through the I don't want to, I gotta finish the projects. I gotta finish them. It's enough. It's enough of this because I can't live my life like that. What if I'm gonna have kids? What am I gonna teach them? I can't teach my kids to like, if you have the project, you gotta finish that because I don't do this myself, right? It's gonna be what a hypocrite to do that. I really still love you so much, and I love talking to you, sweet girl. Best friend, that's a pleasure. That's bullshit. You're embarrassed. I'm very embarrassed, yeah. I'm very embarrassed because I've been telling everybody that it's from the Disneyland. It might be a Disney print, and they sell them at Target too. Inside the shred, the tag, it will tell you. It will say Disneyland. Okay, but where is the tag? Wait, where is the tag? On where? I don't... It's printed. Oh. Well, I can't see it right now, but I'll see it later and see if it's actually from the I don't think it is actually. I don't think it might be not. So when can I wipe you up, Punisher? I don't know, but I'm desperate. You'll have to check later. I will. Scoop, where are you from? From America, apparently. If you have Target, they don't have Target in Europe. Or I remember there was one person that entered my chat and was like, "Wait, you don't have Walmart in Europe?" I was like, no, we don't. Florida. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god, you're in Florida. How old are you if you don't mind me asking? Just don't teach them what the hypocrite means so they can't use it against you. Exactly. But then they're gonna realize that I'm kind of full of shit if I'm gonna tell them one thing. It's like, don't drink alcohol when you're drinking yourself. You can't do this. You can't tell to your kids, be like, don't drink alcohol and drink yourself. You gotta show the example. You're the example to your kids. They can't say you can't say to your kid, don't smoke if you're smoking yourself, because why can you but the kid cannot? Usually, kids, they're taking the parents as the example of how to live that life. You are the main example for them, and this is the way how they're gonna live their life. So, if you don't want them to smoke, then don't smoke yourself. Think about that. You're 32. What are your hobbies, Scoop? What are your hobbies? Hypnotics, hello. How is your day going? Welcome in. Did you make friends in Portugal? Well, if you can, in theory, I did, but not in practice, not really, very much. My dears, I'm very upset. You know what I was curious about? Just out of curiosity, is there somebody who is actually having the Samsung? Is there somebody who's having Samsung, for example, Ultra, that S24 something? I plan to grow fruit trees. Really? You know what my dream is? My dream is to grow pomegranate tree. I have 23 Ultra, if that helps. Does it ever overheat? Because, like, for example, the iPhone, it always gets overheated, and it's fucking annoying because I just I don't know. I mean, it's like the worst thing ever exists. It literally overheats very much, and when it's hot outside, it turns off because of the overheating. Is it the same for the Samsung? The Samsung has the same problem with an overheating. Have you ever faced it, for example, in the car when you, I don't know, when you charge the phone or something? Just tell me about that. I have bananas to mangoes, all sorts. You really have bananas and mangoes in your yard? But I have a question. I know that usually when you're planting a tree, you're not gonna have fruits in the next year. It's not working like that. But how many years do you have to grow a tree to actually get a fruit? To eat it, to never want to buy any fruits anymore again. How long is it has to be? And you know what? What? Do you have pomegranate tree? Favies. What if I don't have these 5 years? I wouldn't right now. What? No, it never overheated on me, but I never tried to stream with it, if that's what you're getting at. Yes, I'm thinking about that, true, exactly. Thank you, Tom, very much for your information. Thank you. Thank you. I was actually thinking if the IRLs were get very well, if I'm gonna stream IRLs for a very long time and then I'm gonna stream them. You know, I'm gonna make IRLs all the time. I'm gonna sell some of my stuff. I'm gonna sell the Love You Soul. I'm gonna save my cameras, and I'm thinking about purchasing the used. I thought about purchasing the used Samsung. Because a lot of people are streaming with a Samsung and it's like be easier with that. I don't know, but I'm thinking about it. It's worth the wait. Fruits or your labor. Sterling, you're completely right, but still, imagine. Wait, Scoop, why don't you answer me? Do you have pomegranate tree? I was thinking about growing some pomegranate trees, but I'm afraid it's too tough, and I might not be able to grow that in Portugal, because here is the winter is very, very, very... You know, people are like, Portugal, the weather is great, right? No snow, no winter. But the winter is very cold out there. It's sometimes it gets to 0. Can you imagine? In some places in Portugal, it gets to 0. Sometimes it's like 1 or 2 at nighttime, and I don't know. I don't think the tree will be able to survive for that temperature, because usually, you know, pomegranate trees, they need sun. They need to live in the sunny conditions. They need to live in the countries where it's very sunny. But in Portugal, in Portugal they really suffer. They don't have any type of pomegranates. When I go to the Lidl, when I go to any type of stores, when I go to Continent, Lidl, no matter what, they have sometimes in Continent they don't even have pomegranates. They don't even sell pomegranates. And in Lidl, sometimes they sell pomegranates, but they look like shit. They look like shit, and they don't look like I want to buy them. They look very bad. So I'm sure that, or they don't have they don't have places where to import the pomegranates from, or they just don't want to. But they don't have pomegranate juice in the stores. Not even a single juice that's going to be with the pomegranate in it, or just pure pomegranate juice. Not gonna have it, and they also not gonna have pomegranates just in the stores. Sadly. And I thought that maybe there is a reason for that, because apparently if they could, they would grow pomegranates, but maybe it's just too hard to grow pomegranate. I don't know. Do you have kiwis? In Portugal, they have a lot of kiwis, yeah, but they don't have pomegranates. This is just the thing that they have. So, but I'm just curious, why not? They literally just can plant pomegranates in, I don't know, Cabo Verde or somewhere, Cuba Verde. They can literally plant pomegranates out there and then just be happy about that and just receive this fruit every time now and then. Why not? Why not? No, it's really suspicious. I mean, I'm not joking. Do you guys in your country, do you have pomegranates in the stores? Can you buy like literally fruit pomegranate in a store? Because in Portugal, in some places you can, in some places you cannot, but in the places where you can, they look very bad. They look like very, very bad. It's like, for example, buying buying coconut in Russia. When I bought coconut in Russia, and the first time I tried coconut in Russia, that was tasteless. That was really tasteless. The juice was tasteless. Everything was tasteless, and I got disappointed in coconuts, and I never bought coconut since then. That was my first and last time when I had coconut, because I got disappointed. So, for your information, do you have pomegranates in your stores? I think pomegranate is really a win. I would die for pomegranate. Pomegranate juice. When I was in Turkey, I was drinking pomegranate juice even like twice a day. That was the best time in my life, is when I was in Italy. We were walking around ruins of Pompeii ruins, and they had there a juicer, and that juicer had pomegranate in it. I was very happy. My mood went from 7 to 10, actually. You sound like a Harry Potter. Greetings from Slovakia. I sound like a Harry Potter. Maybe I look like a Harry Potter, not sound like a Harry Potter. I don't think that I do sound like a Harry Potter, though. We do. They're mainly farmed in California. Californian weather is way better than the Portuguese one. It's way warmer out there. TylerTube, hello there, the local star, finally on stream. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for 44 month resub. How are you, TylerTube? Hello. They thrive in the areas with cool, mild winter and hot summers. Oh, really? Jake, that's nice information. Thank you. I mean, Portugal is actually more or less similar to California, but I think California is a little warmer. A little warmer, a little too warmer actually, way too warmer. In Portugal, for example, it was just recently that it was 30, 38, 39, and 30 for the whole entire week. It's actually still 30 in the daytime. Let me see. It's still 30 in the daytime, but it didn't get higher than this. But I know that in California, it sometimes get to 40 or 45 Celsius. In Denmark, pomegranate's Danish name directly translate to grenade apple. It's a grenade in Russian too. A granat, I think. I saw you doing jiu-jitsu. Did you do that just to touch women? Tip exactly. Exactly. I actually didn't know that I'm gonna be against women, but it was good. Imagine if that would be against a guy. Well, that would be awkward, but anyway. Imagine that would be so awkward. The legal way to touch somebody, the legal way to cuddle, the sit on the guy. Imagine, did you see that time when I was sitting on her? Like, I had to sit on her, like, right, like, like, gotta sit on her. Like, what's this pose called? The horse rider or whatever that called? Imagine if I would need to sit like that on the guy. I would feel so awkward. You can't even imagine. I'd be like, not sure if I want to do that. Hello, Coxie. Hello, Ahmed. Welcome. Are you from Ukraine? No, from Russia. This plant originated in the Eastern Mediterranean and the Himalayas, extending from there to the Mediterranean and Portugal. It is mainly cultivated south of the where it is also found in the wild. The forest and hedgerows. Yes, I googled. Yes, I just googled some stuff. I'm not really into that, into the fruit myself. Oh, Jake, where are you from, Jake? Sorry. It's too much of the read, actually. Hello, Cooksy. How about you? How about you today? How about me? How about a little bit of me today? Hi. What are you doing in your career? I don't exactly know what you're talking about. I'm in America. I'm in S right now. And C. Are you a schoolgirl? Hi there, Wacky. Hello! How's your day going? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. North California. Oh, Carolina, I'm sorry. Jeez, I can't read shit. North Carolina. Oh. How old are you? How old are you? How can I do, Jake, that you're not going to be for a random other coast? Well, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? North Carolina. Oh, that's very close to me, actually. I'm into Portugal. I mean, in theory, if you go across the ocean, it's literally in the same, almost in the same line. It's literally just like straight to the same line. That's nice. It's easy to get to Lisbon. Have you thought about traveling to Portugal? Oh, but it's a very big distance, like 8 hours of flight, I think. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, it actually very it's pretty much straight to Lisbon. Not that far, not that far, if you're thinking about that, really. So, well, I thought that, well, apparently, well, people in the past, they were traveling, on these boats that were made out of tree. There's like small tree boats, they didn't even have anything, and sometimes they just, they were literally empty. They had nothing. Just people that were using their hands to control the boat and stuff. And they were traveling from one coast to another coast. So there is no problem to, for example, rent a yacht and, for example, go from North Carolina to Portugal. Imagine. Very long ride, but still. Mr. Gregoria, hello. Musical, hi too. How's your day going? What's your age? I'm 22 years old. 35, nice. Were you in Mr. Beast video? Yes, I've been to London. Salisbury, Stonehenge. I'll come over. Come on over. 3,800 miles, no problem. Yeah, I would swim, really, Jake. That's nothing. I would swim. What are your hobbies, Jake? What do you like to do? Best way to get by the border police. Wait, what? You're gonna get by the border police? But that's I mean, you can just show them there. Will you though? I mean, you can just, you don't really need to get anything. You just can sign up the visa that is literally in the online. And then if you're America, lots of things, mainly game. What games do you play? Can I know what games do you play? Jake Forever Random. Jake Forever Random. Always a stranger. You wouldn't need to rent one, enough boat on board. You can actually, I think you can actually pay money and then just transport yourself with the what's this? The cruise liner, cruise ship, but it's kind of pricey. So, lots of them always random. Can I see your ass, please? Why would you? Why would you see that? I play NBA 2K a lot and simulation games. Like what simulation games? I recently played Tank Mechanic Simulator, but it was enough 10 minutes for me to understand that I'm very bad at Tank Mechanic Simulator. I didn't know what I need to repair. I didn't know what I need to do. So honestly, that's my first and last time when I played Tank Simulator, and never will. What simulation games do you like to play? I also have Cow Milking Simulator, but that's nice if you want to experience some type of milking. Hello Dyslexia, welcome in. How's your day going? Nice. You should play Chain Together. Yeah, but tell you with who am I gonna play that game? With who I'm gonna play Chain Together? You wouldn't need to rent one, enough boat on board. Oh wait, I read that, sorry. Jesus, I read that 2 times. The most recent one was Project, I heard about that game. Oh yeah, we can play Chain Together. Project Zone Boyd. Oh, that looks very nice. Do you play any FPS games? But I'm playing 7 Days to Die as well. I tried that. That was an epic stream. I tried to play 7 Days to Die, and I died apparently many times. So I'd like to say that this game is not for me. I gotta think. I also was down for. I was dying from the bite of zombies, so I was in desperate need of a vaccine, but I didn't find anything, so I just died. Terrible game. Was it actually? Why do you say so? Why do you think that it's a terrible game? I saw a lot of different clips of Chain Together, and it seems like a lot of fun to play that with your friends. A lot of communications and a lot of jumping. I think it's a great game to play with your friends, I think. To find if you really communicate well together. The Love Your Drunken Bar Stuff clip on Kick News. Drunken Bar Stuff. You know what? I mean, actually, have you seen that last IRL that I had when we were, not last, previous IRL that we had? A lot of people in Portugal, they actually drink at work. A lot of. Just give me a second. I gotta check something. Just give me a second, por favor. Just 1 second, please. Just 1 second. 1 second, Chad. Just 1 second. Damn. Hallelujah. Sorry, sorry. I have my time, my seconds. So here I am. Hi, sorry. Hi there. Hi. So, oh yeah. So the bar. I'm gonna tell you the story. So before, do you remember that stream where I went to the place to try cachorro, the Portuguese hot dog, which was really bad, but still. Do you remember that place? They were drunk, and there are so many people in Portugal who are actually working and they're drinking. It's not just Portuguese. Sometimes I smell booze and weed on people going into work on the train. There are a lot of people who are actually in Portugal. I was confused why they didn't drink that because, I mean, they don't, you know, usually you don't. Well, apparently in Portugal, it's a little more. In Portugal, you can even drink a beer and then drive a car after because of the what is this? Because of the percentage in the of the alcohol in your blood. If that's a specific percentage of your alcohol in your blood, it's okay. So one glass of wine, for example, or one beer, it's okay in Portugal, and you will not get in trouble with the police. So you can just drink that like right to like 10 minutes before driving, and you can drive the car legally. So a lot of people, they actually just work drunk, and then also do different things drunk. So you know, they like to relax. So so yeah, that were they actually drunk though? The people that the drunk, you were talking about which club, Jake? There were a few situations that I was in the axe throwing club, in the axe throwing bar, that I bought them drink, or that was the situation when I was at the Kashore place. You're talking about that? Which clip are you talking about? Can somebody give me the clip, please? The end of the stream. Yeah, one beer is fine in America as well. That's when I found you. The end of the stream. When I was eating the thing in the bar. Oh yeah, that's often happening. Yes, in Portugal it often happens. People are drunk. I've seen it, but all games are terrible. I've never seen it. That was way more than one, closer to 83. IRL drunk driving stream when? Tell her to never. What would I? Why would I do this? Why in the open field it's always changing? Well, it is. Yeah, you're hot dog. Don't do it. No, I'm not gonna do it. I don't drive when I'm drunk. No, I don't do this. I was about to say that I don't trust myself while I'm not drunk with the driving, and if I would drink, it would be even worse. But actually, I do trust myself with driving. I'm kind of good at driving. Director, when are we exchanging our cars? When are you giving me the Toyota Supra, and when am I gonna give you the Ford Focus from 2003? When is that happening? When is that happening? When are we gonna exchange a little bit? I think it's a fair trade. Come on. It's a very fair trade. We will do it in 78 years. Come on. I'm not gonna be alive in 78 years. You too. You're even older than me. You're not gonna be alive in 78 years. Come on. Can it be at least 8? You know what? I would take your Toyota Supra in 8 years. Honestly. I would still take it for free. And I'll give you my Ford Focus from 2003. Will all when will all these IRLs stop? Not so. The featured page is ending on the August 10th, the featured page, and then I'm going to Lisbon, and I'm gonna also have some IRLs. Do you hate IRLs? First, Wacky, you hate games. Now you hate IRLs. Jesus. I will be alive in 78 years. I don't think so, Tyler, too, honestly. IRL win. That camera is win, Mud. Thank you. How many miles on your 2003? I know in kilometers. Wait, 110,000 kilometers in miles. 110 kilometers in miles. It's 63 miles. 63,000 miles on my 2003 Ford Focus. I like the dual camera setup. I actually have 3, but this one I'm using only when I'm doing something with my hands. So I like them once in a while, but they taken over. So yeah, I kind of hate them now. Wacky, I'm sorry, but for now, as it's summer, I do some IRLs, but I hope that soon we're just gonna stop, because the summer also gonna stop. I thought that I even, like in the past, for example, I was making a setup. I was actually connecting a setup, and I said that I'm gonna stream for a lot of times, and go in different places. So I thought that everybody knew that. It's new for me that you hate IRLs. Usually people love IRLs, all these, communications with people, different type of things. Because I feel like the streams from home are slightly dying. There's nothing new happening all the time, the same things non-stop. Just all what I can do, it's talking and playing games, do some games. It's really new for me that you hate IRLs. Okay, who else is hating IRLs in this chat? Let's see now. Let's put the truth on. Wow, you must never use it. Oh, I use it a lot. I just bought that recently. When I bought that, it would had 90k on it. I don't know how much is 90k in the miles. Honestly, that's not bad at all. It's very good. The condition of the car, actually. Yes, it is sometimes breaking and it needs a repair, but well, you know, it's 2003 car. It's not a bad deal. When I sold that first, I was like, that's very suspicious that it's such a small mileage. You know, like a kilometer edge. So, Jesus, my nose. What about the other side of the bridge in Lisbon? Anything of interest? I'm not going to. I don't know. I'm not sure yet where exactly I'm gonna go to in Lisbon. Why is that with a name? Why is that with a name in Turkey? I like Turkey guy who was choosing. I saw on Twitter Xana posted. Yes, it's posted on Twitter, by the way, for everybody who wants. You can check it out and press like if you want to, or repost even if you are so cute and lovely. Microphone is not loud enough. Can't hear you that well. What do you mean? It's actually very loud. I can see right now that on my OBS when I'm talking, it's 1/3. It's like the sound of the music, it's 1/3 of my voice, so I think it's kind of good. It's not in halfway, it's like 1/3. Sorry, it's really not that I hate them, it's more that I miss your regular streams. Oh yeah, but it's gonna be plenty of them. It's gonna be plenty of them because I don't do very often IRL. So, and I think that we should appreciate that I do IRLs at least a little bit on the summertime, because then I'm definitely gonna come back to my normal streams and I'm just gonna sit at the home and don't go anywhere at all and just really do any IRLs. It's usually how it is in my life. Usually, you know, I have, you know, like a phase that I do a lot of IRLs, but then I stop doing them for a year, and then I don't do it. And then people are asking for the IRL and asking when is that gonna be already. So yes, I'll try to put that in balance, so you know, like some of the streams are background streams, some of the streams are the IRLs while I can, so it's a little bit of different things. I love IRLs, but IRL content usually depends on your setup connection. Exactly, but 2020 has like 70k already. What? 70k on 2020? Wait, what? How is it? Wait, what? My 2020 has 33k. What are you doing? Where are you going? But also, if you live in America, the kilometers are different, because I live in Portugal, and for example, to me to go to the gym, it's 7 minutes. It's like what, it's 3 kilometers or something. And so imagine all the time only I do is going to the gym and then going to the nearest cafe, which is also 3 kilometers away. So I don't know, I don't need to go anywhere for a very long time. Or for example, when I go to a very far place, it's Portugal, it's usually like 60 kilometers, and it's like 60 kilometers one way, 60 kilometers back, and that's the only way how I get the mileage. But I think that if you live in America, for you you often can I don't know, you often need to drive more because it's bigger area and bigger places to just go. For example, from the house to the cafe, you might spend like 30 minutes or something. So I drive about 25k a year. 25k a year. How long is it till to your job? How much time does it take to get to your job? Can you tell me if the video I sent you is correct? The video you sent me is correct. Which video did you send to me? I'm gonna check that. Okay, DireTube. Let me listen to this. What's that? I love that. I mean, is it the instant translation? Oh my god, imagine if there would be a way to translate streams on a different languages, and there would be a lot of people are watching you, for example, in a different language, but they would not be able to communicate because Apparently, well, yeah, it's hard to communicate with using a translator, but still, 30 minutes to get to the job. Yeah, America is much bigger than you. Bay digger. Wait. Digger? Bigger, yes. Exactly. But anyway, so water noises. Oh, that's not water noise. It's a fan in the background. It's a fan in the background. That's what you're hearing, a fan. It's an AI. The AI generated your video, so it's not your video. So you didn't record that. You generated the AI, or you AI translated it. That's cool. That's cool. But why would you need that? You're not gonna make an account and different like a. I think usually, you know, if you had a success, for example, with one of your, for example, do you know that Mr. Beast, he has a Russian account as well, where he posting things translated in Russian and translated in other languages, I think. But I'm in. I'm in. I filmed it in English. Well, apparently, of course, but still. That's cool. That's cool. That's very cool. The technologies right now will be able to will let you to translate things very easily. Mr. Beast has over 9 languages, I think. Yeah, and one of them is Russian. And it's a good idea because Mr. Beast is a really big guy. He's a big guy, and he's the biggest guy ever. And having different languages, it's cool too. But his video on YouTube are too damn good. They're even compared to, they're probably better than some Netflix movies, with a better quality, with a better filming, with better ideas. But still, Mr. Biz lives an hour from me. You know where Mr. Biz lives? You know what I was curious about? Do you know that some people, some celebrities, well, some people know where celebrities live, and is it not dangerous? Is it not scary? Don't they have to have like privacy and stuff then, and stuff? I don't know, because I feel like hello Jamie, hi. Yes, his company is an hour away. Mr. B sent me a text today. I posted it in the media. Really? Yay, Mr. Beast want to send me money. Let me see that. Mr. Beast sent a message. Hello, my name is Jamie, better known as Mr. Beast. I'm an American YouTuber born in where? Kansas, United States. You can check my page on YouTube, Mr. Beast, and Instagram, Mr. Beast. I gave charity to people, so I'm giving out money to people because I can't reach out to everyone. So if you get this text on your phone, then you have been chosen to a lucky winner. Text my manager, David, and send this code to him. He will be glad to help you because we want to make the world a better place before we die. That doesn't sound sketchy at all. If I get, he's not from Kansas. If listen, if I would get that message, I would definitely believe. I'd be like, Mr. Beast was for sure writing me on my private phone number for this. Definitely, definitely. Was the Russian good? Did it sound like a real Russian? Yes, and it actually was like your voice. That was impressive. I liked it a lot. So you don't know Mr. Beast? I know Mr. Beast. I actually was in the video of Mr. Beast. You can check it out. Well, wait, let me just try to find that video. Mr. Beast, donating. I gotta show you. Here. It was a very while ago. It was like 4 years ago. Look at this. I saw it. Oh yeah, you saw that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it wasn't his thumbnail. Not at all 100% legit. Yeah. Just send him a text. If he will ask you for your credit card details, that's only because they want to send you money. That's it. Yo, why's your town blue? Do you know what are the animals that towns are blue? There are some animals that the tongues are blue, but I'm not sure which ones though. I don't remember. But sometimes you can even eat them. Actually, you can eat a lot of different tongues of any animals, no matter which one, but it's gross. You can show it if you want. That's an amazing experience. Oh, no, it's okay. Do you think AI-generated video streaming will ever get so advanced that streamers simply run that on their streams instead of putting in the manual effort? No, I don't think so. Well, because if they would do this, then they would get absolutely destroyed by the community, and they would suspect that very easily. They would be able to suspect that very easily because, you know, like the AI can't learn anything that you were talking about together. And they will be like, oh my god, what's happening? That's weird. But why is she saying that? That's so weird. And they would suspect immediately. I think people who've been watching you for years, they know exactly what you're talking about. They know exactly like how you know, behave and stuff. They know you very well. They know you very well, and you know, they will suspect immediately. But already people post AI generated videos or having AI generated Instagram pages of the Instagram models. So it's very close, but anyway. I don't think that anybody wants AI to be streaming on their platforms because you know, you need to have a human contact. So, but apparently already there are AI places, you know, the AI Joe Biden or AI Jesus on Twitch. You can take a look at the AI Jesus. You can just upload the transcripts of former streamers to the AI and it will know everything you ever said on stream. Jesus, that's scary. Well, maybe one day. AI has fooled a lot of people already. Yes, it did. It's great. I used to watch them on Twitch. The AIs, or what? The Joe Biden and Donald Trump competition on the Twitch. Have you seen that? Well, that's hilarious. I watched this, but it was a lot of different. You know, it has a lot of different. They were insulting each other very much, and it was funny to look at this for a little bit. Now that one's. Gabriel, hello there. Welcome. How is your day going? Hi. But I think that there is also AI Jesus. Let me see if it's still there on Twitch. The AI Jesus. You can ask the AI Jesus many different questions, like, AI Jesus, will I do something, you know, like in the future? Will I not? Or like, will I, you know, die or I'll not? You know, all those type of things. Jesus. It should be the AI Jesus. Ask Jesus. AI Jesus interactive with Chad. Ask any questions. Wait, let me. Wait, wait. I want to see. I want to hear what they're talking about. Wait.
Or specific rewards, the joy of connection, the value of helping others, and the peace found in kindness and understanding are treasures far beyond material goods.
Is it Ask Jesus? AI Jesus interacting with chat.
Consider that as being profoundly engaged in the
server and in cost 10K.
And embracing humility. Then, yes,
yeah,
it's something deeply valued in the teachings I share. Remember, happiness and fulfillment often are found.
There's too much of the important information. But yeah, so you can ask different questions. You can ask different questions and see. Well, there are so many different weird questions like, Jesus, I'm considering skydiving. Is it safe and moral thing to do? No, yeah. A lot of different things. Very hilarious, actually. Very hilarious. Kind of quite low. It actually nearly converted me back to Christianity. Exactly. Hey, what ask the truth? You can ask different questions to that. Like, for example, yeah, like this one. If how do you think? What is it a good thing to me to go somewhere? If Jesus looked more like Taylor Swift, I might watch. They might do some Taylor Swift AI on Twitch, but I don't know if that will work. Because she might be like, why are you using my face without my permission? Why are you making money off my face without my permission? The Jesus Audio Squad. I forget you have 4 chats up. Oh yes, sorry. Next time I'll set it up a little louder. Next time. What animal do you like the most? I find the deer is very aesthetic, no? What do you think? I think deers are very aesthetic, especially you know those white deers with the big. This is like what the snow deers or what are they called? Apparently, quiet law is what? Sorry, what? What even is that word? Taylor Swift would sue in 2 seconds. Her illegal team even went after Wacky. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Imagine if that would actually be Taylor Swift who banned Wacky's YouTube account. That would be sad. Deer is my favorite next to lions. I also like deers. I find them so aesthetic. They look very graceful, the deers. Especially these like big ones. The small ones are not really that aesthetic, but the big ones, the ones that are huge, they have huge horns, they look really good. They look wonderful. Oh, beautiful. And really majestic. And usually, you know, in some type of movies where they have the magic animals, usually it is the magic animal that is a deer. Is it whale farting? Did you send a whale farting? Antlers. What is the antlers? This is my wait. What is antlers? Is it the name of the deer? Whale farting. No, not fighting. The whale farting. So he sent the picture, the emote of whale, and then the emote of gas coming out. So I guess that's the whale farting. Ew, the whale is farting. I actually thought about the thing is that when I was in Azores, I went whale watching, but we didn't really see a lot of whales. Just one whale that was, you know, jumping out of the water. And that's it. And we might see some tails, but we saw a lot of different dolphins. But you know what I thought? Maybe I should go again to see whale watching. Because I don't know, I think that it's so much fun to see that again. I would like to watch it another time. The only thing that I regret is that I didn't put the sunscreen on and it was really hot, and then my cheeks were really red. You can't even imagine. And also I was motion sick. I was seasick, but it's okay. Whales are scary. Not all of them. There are some whales that start in Azores. They told story that they had the whale there, or the dolphin. I think the dolphin. Probably the dolphin, but I'm not sure. And those dolphins are not mean, but one boat did something bad to the dolphin. Or the whale, I don't remember exactly. The fish, you know, this big fish. The boat did something bad to that fish, and that fish remembered this and thought to tilt and attack the boats to their kids. And then kids were teaching other kids to do this. So they had, you know. So now they tilt some boats. See? Impact that people put in. I got so seasick on my whale watch. I wanted to die. Yes, same. But I didn't got I wasn't seasick when we were driving. When we were driving fast, it was kind of stable. But then when we stopped, we were doing this. So when we were not moving, the boat was like this. I was like, Jesus. And I know that I'm very, you know, I'm very motion sick. I'm the person who is getting motion sick easily. So went whale watching once, didn't like it. Why not, Tom? What didn't you like about that? You didn't see whales? Yes, it is farting. Well, I want to do that too sometime. It's fun, especially if you get lucky. You see actually whales very close, pretty close. That makes sense. Do you tan after getting sunburn or just peel? I don't know. You can look at my face, and do you remember that it had a lot of red bits out there? I don't think I got tanned, did I? Do you see? I'm not really a tanned, am I? I mean, I don't know how usually tanned face look like, but I think tanned face, well, but the arm is quite tanned, but I was like this all the time. I was like this for the whole entire years that I'm here in Portugal, for 3 years. This is what my tan looks like. This is what my tan looks like. Don't rock the boat, baby. That is cold. Well, rosy chick, I felt that. Dolphins are chill with humans, but they are not nice in general. Yeah, the dolphins are kind of weird sometimes. Sometimes very weird. I went to the water park in Turkey and they had dolphin show, and I was like, for the first, I didn't want to go to this dolphin show. I'm like, that's for kids. But then I went there and I was so impressed by this and I was so happy that I saw it. I was like, why did I think that it was for kids? Me and Alexander wearing glasses together today. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. That's really wild. I always poo when I sunburn. Yeah, me too. I sometimes thinking about eating it. Do you eat your skin that you peel off when you get sunburned? Don't tip the boat over. Well, why not? Why not, right? If that would be an epic thing if something like that would happen. Some asshole brought his newborn son with him. He really did enjoy the extreme shaking of the boat for an hour. Looked lifeless at the end of the trip. I felt so bad for him. Really? Oh my god. Ew. Oh my god. There was also a thing that I asked, like, what would happen if I want to puke? And they said, just puke off the boat. And I was like, that's gross. Like, the person said to puke off the boat. So I would need to stand up and they just stilled over, like, when everybody is washing. There was a whole boat of people. I was like, ew. Did you see the funny videos of the seal that jumped onto a lady's boat to escape killer whales, and someone made a funny voiceover for a seal? No, I haven't. Did you see that on Twitter? Send it next time to me so I can see that too. She will tip it if she wants. I was just singing along with Cosmic. I don't care if you tip the boat over. Thank you. Do you know whale jokes? No. What are they? That's the kind of dad that would bring his baby to a disco. That's the kind of, well, I told you, did I tell you one time that there was one time when the person brought the kid in the hookah place, in the shisha place, in the shisha bar, and I looked at that situation. I was like, and that kid, it was not small. It was like, I don't know, 12 years old, you know. So it wasn't really like newborn. So it's 12 years old, and the kid was just playing in the tablet, while the dad was smoking shisha. I was like, well, apparently, I was looking at it. I was like, passive smokes, passive smoking. I grew up on an island, saw dolphins a lot. No, I did not eat my skin. What the lol. Well, but like, for example, recently when I got sunburned really much, a lot. I was so red like a crab, from the kayaking stream, and I had red area on the legs, and they sunburned a lot, and they were peeling off, and I was like, should I eat this skin or I shouldn't? Because it looks so delicious. It looked very delicious. A little seasickness is common. I think a lot of people are actually having the seasickness, but that wasn't a single person that puked on that boat trip that I take. But imagine how awkward that would be, that everybody would look at that person and be like, "Aw, puked." But everybody understood that like, you can't do anything about that, but still, it's so awkward and embarrassing. It's like, you know, that guy on the Olympics that were swimming in the river in Paris and then started puking immediately after? Oh my goodness. They spent $1 million and 1 million euro to clean up that river, but it didn't help. Jesus, ew, that's so gross. Usually when I'm looking at the rivers that are right in the cities, I really feel grossed out a lot. I can't even imagine that they even agreed on swimming in there. I can't even imagine. But still. Night Salty. Bye good night, Salty. Thank you for watching. Most viewers should be avoided, no jokes. I mean, I'm not joking as well. I think, for example, the rivers, that the canals and the CC, they all should be avoided. Nobody should swim in them. Not even a single idea of swimming in them. And they're literally in the middle of the Olympic Games. They put them swim in that river. What? And then people had a lot of different consequences with their health. So puking on the Olympics logo is the best thing to do. Well deserved. Exactly. Illegal pollution is all around us. But it's not only about illegal pollution. It's also about, you know, it's just the way how, for example, the rain goes. When the rain goes, there are a lot of, you know, people who piss on the street, shit on the street, and all those things. you know, with the rain, they all wash off into the river, and then it all gets in the river. It's a lot of different ways how it get polluted, not by the people, you know, that by the companies. It's also get polluted just by the, you know, for example, just people peeing on the street somewhere. I heard Parisians were shitting in the river to protest the Olympics. Nice, nice. Hello and welcome back, Coxie. Well, that makes well. It seems like they did. I hope they bring the Olympic Games to India. I don't know if it's true. Imagine if they bring it to India. That would be a disaster. That would be a complete disaster. Was it not used for boats only? I think it was only for boats. Hello, Captain Barbosa. Welcome in. Natural pollution from human activity. Sure. I suppose they do the tree there. If that is the Olympic event, they should have done something different. That was rude that they did this in this water. It was very dumb and stupid. Never, no matter where. In Italy, for example, do you know there's rivers in Italy, in Venice? It's also very polluted. It's very dirty. It's very dirty. It even smells bad. A lot of people. Did you see how people are getting the trash delivered in Venice? They literally have those boats with trash, and people leave it in somewhere on the was it on the little places? I don't know what it's called, but still, yeah, they leave the trash out there, and then some of the trash might fall in the water, and it's just gross and dirty. So nobody would even consider the idea of swimming out there. So terraces, exactly. The boat was lean compared to the Grease Walk. Really? What is the Grease Walk? It's really so bad. All the water is so polluted, so polluted, so polluted. Ew, that's gross. You know, like in Russia, for example, in Yekaterinburg, where I lived, they had also a river, and that river was also very trashy and gross. But the thing about this river is that nobody really swim in that river. Not nobody at all. Maybe some drunk people, completely drunk, they're losing their mind, they might, but nobody else would, because everybody understands that it's very dirty. And I'm sure that if you would clean up that area, if you'd clean up, you'd find a lot of different guns and weapons that people were throwing away. Or for example, do you know that in St. Petersburg, if you would clean up some canals, if you would magnet hand, usually do you know there are some, you know, hobbies that people are throwing magnet in the lake, and then they pull out some type of magnetic things, no matter what, some iPhones, some pistols, and if you take out the pistol, you can go to the police because they might put the crime on you. You gotta throw it back where you found it. So, a funny still video. Okay, let me just see that. That's so scary. Wait, I'm gonna watch that. My hobby is throwing you in the lake. Oh, Pablo, what a pleasure. Hi there. Hello. Hello there. Ooh, look at you, little baby cat. How are you doing? Hello. It's a pleasure to see you. Are you done playing that once human with Eden? Are you done playing that? Find all the gold, do it. It's all bullshit. Do you know, have you seen those videos? Well, apparently you have, but you have seen those videos where they find gold, you know, they find, you know, rings. When they find rings in the on the beach, it's all bullshit. They don't find rings on the beach. They do this for content. You know that, right? Don't sleep where? They find iPhones. Wheel. Can I sneeze for a second? Jesus Christ. Jesus. French people using their reaver. I'm not so narcissistic to watch myself unless you want me to. Do you want to? Bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Stop it. Accept all cookies. And stop that. I gotta stop the video. Let's watch the seagulls. A seal, not seagull, a seal. Oh, a seal is a different. I thought seagull for a second. Hello, Danielle. The room is full of Oksana sneezes. Oh, Eden, how was the game with Pavel? Pavel and Eden came back at the same time. That means they were gaming. They were gaming for sure. Drop the boat. Whoever did the.
Oh my god.
Oh. Drive, drive the boat.
What the f? No.
Hey, drive the boat. Start it up.
You see what just came up on my boat?
They want to go catch me. You see them out there?
Where's this shit?
You gotta go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
Okay, you gotta go. You gotta go.
I ain't going nowhere.
You gotta go.
I ain't going nowhere.
The what? Those eat seagulls. So, seals. What are those? Are those killer whales? Oh.
Get off the boat.
I ain't getting off the boat. F is right. I ain't getting off. F is right. I ain't getting
Come
off
on,
the boat.
get in the water.
I ain't getting in the water. You ain't making me get in that water.
Why is she so mean? She could have just let him stay there. What the? She saw that there was a fish like that who wanted to eat that seal. Why is she so mean? Oh my god! Go you off the boat, you woman. Go off the boat right now.
You him out there. They wait to eat on me. I told
Oh
them
my
fish is
God.
friends, not food. They trying to
Oh my
eat me,
God.
lady. Hey.
I don't know what.
Man, I hope your boat's sturdy. Your tag's up to date, because look at it. About 7 or 8 of them out there. They will not be eating me today. I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying on this boat, lady.
Look at that! It looks like a kitty.
Go.
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you can't be here.
I could be right here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what to do.
You know what to do.
Where did you come from?
I came from the water.
I never even seen you out there.
You weren't looking for
Wait, oh, that's not the women he's talking. It's the voiceover of the women too. Ah. Yeah, they're so cute. Yeah, they're like water dogs, exactly. Look at that, they're so adorable.
me, though. Yeah, look at him. Look at him out there. Ooh, look at him. Yeah. Oh, he's starting. Yeah. Ooh, look at him.
Where's this shit?
Yeah. Look at his brother there. Look at his brother there.
Where's this
Look at
shit?
his brother there, right there. Right there, you see him?
What is this?
See him? Ooh.
What is under the water?
See, they close. They close. They circling. Hey. Look at them. Look at them over there.
Well, that's a cool video. Are those whales? Are those whales or killer dolphins? Why do they have such a... That's not shark. It's a killer whale. No cap. Oh my god, this seal is so cute. There was a very while ago. There was a thing that people were screaming over the seals. They had this white seal toys. They're so cute. I actually do find wait, it's actually a killer whale. Look at their thing. Do they eat people too? Ew. Orcas are hunting the seal. Did you know that the seal is there? Who said shark? There's clearly a blowhole. Not normally. They normally don't eat human. I don't think they eat people on purpose. Just by fucking accident. And how are people for them different than the orcas? Wait, the seals. Wait, what? So, like, if they're eating seals, why can't they eat human then? Only people on kayak. No, but really. Oh, that thing got so scared. Oh, that thing got so scared.
Drive the boat.
What the No.
Look at that thing, it's so scared. It's so scared. Oh. They only eat a lot of seals. I hope that seals are reproducing a lot because I don't want them to die. They're so cute. They're cute cats. There are some white seals that I find so cute and adorable. Wait, I'll show you. White seals. Yeah, they're so adorable. They're so adorable. I hope they're not gonna get eaten by somebody. I remember one time I watched a video of a seal, so that I saw in the middle of that video the seal was eaten in half, like bitten by like I don't know who. Santa Maria just mentioned you in his stream. We're just talking about adorable seal. I'm gonna show you the video. I checked that video before I told you that. I watched the video of seals, and I was like, oh, what a cute seals! And then in the middle of that video, the seals got bitten by somebody. You know, somebody bite them, half of them, and they had like all bleeding body and stuff like that. I was like, wait a second, Wait a second. It's like, you know, when you sit there and kicking your feet and be like waiting for something nice, and then you see somebody bleeding to death, and you're like, wait a second, that's not what I was expecting. Oh my god, look at them being so cute. You know, a lot of people are having a plushie toys like that. Seals are like stray city dogs, cats. They everywhere, it feels like. Look
Be
at
keen
this.
to take the plunge.
They're so fat. They're so fat and lovely, no? They're
The
so
salt
fat.
water is minus 2 degrees Celsius after all.
Look at these little fluffy
Let's
bitches.
start with a doggy.
It feels like they're literally suffering to do this. So, you're on the posters with Eddie and some more streamers. On the poster? With Atty? Me? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is it actually Horny Man? Look harmless, but they're not. They are. Wait. They're not hard. Wait, what? What are the E's in? What poster? I don't know, Jake. What poster? And Andrew, apparently. What poster? But wait, they are hunters. They are not sweet, adorable little baby cats. I think they're eating fish, no?
Mum, stay.
Wait, that one is. Wait, why is this one with hair and this one bald? The bald one is. It looks dumb, so dumb, you can't even imagine. Oh, wait, they both are not bald, or are they? Wait, do they have hair? Wait, why this one? Wait, no, this one has hair and this one is bald. Adorable little baby. But they're so fat.
Still developing.
Ah, I watched the TV series about. It's not really about the seals. It's about the boat and the pirates and you know, the boats that were hunting down the seals to get the fat, to do something with this fat. I don't know what exactly. They will bite you, but they won't attack human for fun food. But if you attack them, they will bite you.
Blubber. A pup is at risk of hypothermia, so need.
Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Oh, it is so cute.
To rest and warm up.
It's like a huge cat. It's like a huge with those eyes. It looks adorable. Am I the only one not as excited as her? Oh my goodness! Look at this. Look at this. Oh.
Each day he puts on another 2 kilos.
They're so weird. We have nice seals at the Boston Aquarium. Are they? In the Arctic, people eat seal's meat as a traditional food. But they aren't white. But the white ones are cute though. They have fur. Because not the white one, they don't have fur. They're just bold. They're just bold. But they are with the fur. They're sweet. There are a lot of different. I'll show you. There are toys seal plushie. It went so viral. A lot of people have been buying this seal plushie. Let me show you. That has a lot of different seal plushies. Did I try to find that? A plushie. Well, there are not the ones that I'm talking about, but you know, there's a plushie. How do you spell plushie? Or is that how you spell it? Fluffy animal? Fluffy animal? Fluffy toy? Fluffy toy? The backpack with the seal. Well, no, they look cringe. No, I don't want to show you because they look very bad. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Imagine that there are no toys with seals, actually. Plushie. Plushie. Portuguese concrete is better. Portuguese concrete. You're talking the fat seal plushie. Well, listen. It's very fat. It's very fat actually. It needs to have some diet. I feel like it's like what happens if you combine different animals together. You get the seal. You get the seal. Do you know how they are called in Russian? Do you want to hear how they're called in Russian? The sea kittens. They're called sea kittens. You know, that's what they call. They don't call seal. They call sea kittens. Oh, it's so cute. Even the name of that is so cute. You know, but they look more like a dogs, though. Yes, yes, but still, they're called sea kittens. They don't call it sea dogs. They call it sea kittens. I literally just translate that word by word from Russian. So, if you want to know what I do when I'm nervous, watch what? Classical, what is it? Is that a name? Is that the name of the TV series, of the movie, of the video, or what is it? You should watch a trailer right now. Look up the movie. Task. I'm sorry. What's that movie? In Germany, it is sea dogs. In Russian, sea cats. Is it sea dog? Aww. It was my own hair. What the fuck? I just turned to see, because I hear some noises. Somebody's bumping into my window. I hear some noises, and usually it is a huge insect. And then do you see that hair? I had it tickling my arm, and I got scared. It's a friendly fire. It's a fucking friendly fire, I swear to God. You just made my cat jump. Do you have cats? How many cats do you have? I'm so scared when I have hair too. No, guys, that was adorable. No, I mean, I got so scared. I had that tickling my. I turned because I heard the noises of a big insect. I turned, and nothing touched me, my own hair, and I got scared. Jesus, you are scaring me for nothing. I'm scared too. Listen, I'm scared too. I'm also in fear. But what is this noise though? Somebody's trying to get inside my house, but what? But what? And where? By the way, did you see this? I don't know what to use that for. We have a minor league football team called Portland Sea Dogs. That's impressive. Look what I have. I have strawberry, scratch for scent. This is a scented pens. It smells like strawberries. It smells like strawberries that you paid for a long time. Oh, it smells so much like a strawberry. I love it a lot. You can't even imagine. You can't even imagine. I one time used it only, and then I didn't anymore. I don't know what was the reason that I didn't use it for, why, but I think that I should start to use it now. It smells so much like strawberry. It's so satisfying. You know, when I was a teenager, when I was a kid, I remember one time when I had a pack of different pens. They were pens. Yeah, and they had different smells, you know, strawberry, chocolate, grape, and banana, and a lot of different colors. They had different senses. They're more or less combined for these colors, and it was awesome. I was just sniffing all the time the notebook. I was always sniffing it. So scratch and sniff. Life hack: don't let the big insects inside the house. Thank you for this wonderful life hack. I appreciate it. The life hack: to not die, just don't die. The camera slowly zooming is dope detail, I agree. Thank you. Switching camera like that, you should be director of the movies. It's not enough to just sniff the camera. Here we go. Losing my mind already. Losing my mind. What's with the profile picture? It looked like an alien. Well, that's a profile picture with my notebook, PC, everything. Yes, I like that. I am an alien myself, honestly. I just came there to destroy that planet. I also had an idea for pencils people could sniff. I mean, why just write with it? It's cool to sniff it, actually. It's so satisfying. You could write down something with them. I mean, definitely. Eden sucks. Look at this. And now it smells like strawberry. It smells like strawberry because that thing is all filled with a strawberry smell. Spanish or English? English, English, English. But still, these pencil sniffers are out of control, sniffing mid-sentence. Got a new tablet today, Samsung Tab A Plus. I like it. Do you like it? Not love it. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. Could you write your best? Oh, listen, I'm not writing nobody's name. Eden is not bad, actually. Eden, I changed it. Now you're not bad. But with a heart, it's so nice of you. Thank you. It's like, you know, when you're insulting somebody, but you know, you still kind of do this nicely so the person doesn't get upset with you. Eden, I hope you're not upset with that. Much better. Let's say remove that so it doesn't gonna offend him at all. So, like this. How about that? Eden is not bad, actually. Is mid. Oh, Bill the Bit guy. Lol. Do you know that some people sometimes are doing, you know, sometimes what is this sign? You know, sign with somebody's name and be like, and then, you know, boys take that screenshot and then put it in their profile picture that the girl did a sign of their name with this photo. Yeah, exactly. How long has Eden been a viewer? Sensing some fascination coming out. For how long, Eden, have you been a viewer? For 7 months so far. 7 months. He has tier 3. Eden, you have tier 3. The subscription. Oh my god, rich. Did you lose a lot with the Stokes yesterday? Did you make a screenshot, LMAO? Really? Has it been that long? It's not long, it's nothing at all. 7 months, it's nothing. There are people that have 44 months not streamed. That's a lot. That's really a lot. English sucks. Spanish is at least musical. Well, but classical, nobody says that English is a beautiful language. It's just easy to learn. It's easy to communicate with people from different countries because, you know, apparently it's easy to learn. So, yeah. But for me right now, it's easier to learn English than to learn Spanish because I know nothing in Spanish. Because in English, you know, I knew, like, for example, game over from my childhood. I knew, like, mother, father, right, sister, brother, all things like that. I knew, like, the basic words that everybody knew. London is the capital of Great Britain. That's what I knew. So, Classical, how do you feel about Portuguese? Portuguese, by the way, is a nice language, but I feel very offended because when you, I feel offended. Yes, I do feel offended. When in the translator, when you put, it's only Brazilian Portuguese, or when you're trying to learn the language in Duolingo, it's only Brazilian, so you can't learn the Portuguese version because the Portuguese version. The Portuguese version, Portuguese is different than Brazilian Portuguese. You know, it's like two different. They have different rules, different pronunciations, but the same language, but it's different rules and different pronunciations. And they use different type of words in the sentence, you know, which are important sentences. They do different words to identify, you know, you can identify easily the person from Brazil. Even if you don't speak Portuguese, you can hear it. They say, for example, not boa noite, they say boa noite, you know, and all different things like that. Yes. And it's very sad that it's Portuguese, right? Portuguese, it's made in Portugal, Portuguese, but still, they have the translator for Brazilian, and then the Duolingo they also have Brazilian. They don't have Portuguese. I'm feeling very upset and sad and demolished and destroyed. It's like, you know, if that would be only English, the American English, not the English. Got it? From England, from the UK one. Got it? That's just sad. Don't ask me how much I lost yesterday. How much did you? How much did you zero? did you lose 0? I lost 0 too. Brazilian population, Portugal low, so they win. But it's not fair. That's not fair anyway. You know, it's not fair. Does that still apply in Mozambique? I agree, it's not fair. But in Cabo Verde, they also speak Portuguese. In the Portuguese, not Brazilian Portuguese. Cabo Verde, that's something. I was thinking about maybe I should go to Cabo Verde and relax a little bit on the beach, enjoy a little bit of the sunshine, of the sun in general, everything. They don't have little tatchers on their hands, sadly. But still. There's nothing happening if you hit it on the nose. Oh no, it's laughing! It's laughing! Grogu wants some lizard eggs. Do you want some lizard eggs, or do you want to have a frog? If he's in position to hold stock, he will just wait it out till it recovers its value. Only loose when sailing. The only thing I know about the Portuguese is that their women are ugly. Who said that? The Portuguese women are very beautiful. There's not a nationality that you can't say about whom their nationality to be ugly. Come on, it's a thought of like 10 years old or 12 years old. There are countries. Every country has beautiful and not really women. You can't just say that Portugal has ugly women. That's a bullshit. If I go outside, I see a lot of very beautiful women with a great face, and they're like completely Portuguese. Just I don't know what you're talking about. You probably never been to Portugal. So Oksana is beautiful and she's a woman. Fact. But I'm not Portuguese, but still. Camera moving, yeah, it has a slider. I see Baby Yoda has a front row seat now. Exactly, the little baby got the front seat now. I don't think it's reacting on the nose effect, no. Can you put something in the mouth? No. Touch it on the hand? No. So just the patting on the head. Just the patting on the head. And that's it. Wait, oh, where are you from? I'm dumb. I am from Russia originally, but I immigrated to Portugal. Isn't Miss Portugal literally a man? Yes. Same as Netherlands. Same with Netherlands. But like, you know what? I mean, they were competing against very beautiful women, by the way. So, still. I heard it from intellectuals. I don't think they are intellectuals if they say that. Nah. So I mean, I'm sure my dears. Which city has the highest percentage of beautiful women? I don't know. Even in Russia, you know, when people say Russian girls are pretty, there are some crocodiles too. So I mean, it's really depends on the. It's just a. Please stop talking, please. It really depends on the lottery that you play as you know, in the mother womb. If the best women they have to offer is some guy in the dress well. Listen, how about Netherlands? Look at the Netherlands. They're just, you know, it's just so. Listen, Germany is not that far. You know, you'll get to the point. I'm sure that in the next German competitions of beauty, there is also gonna be something like that. You're not that far. I don't know either, but I would like to visit. Well, you said crocodiles. Yeah, hellcats. That's how I usually call them. Not really super lucky people, you know, with the appearance. But I don't often call them like this. You know, somebody who's you know, for example, somebody who's fat, you know, slightly overweight or like very overweight, I call them fluffy, so they don't get upset. Or crocodiles. Crocodiles are weird as well. Please talk with Russian accent. German Germany. What's this supposed to mean? What is this supposed to mean? Christoph told me before that in Germany right now, as they got this weed legalization, Christoph said that they have this, you know, like purple, purple light on the balconies, and a lot of people are growing weed themselves now. I mean, I don't know if I'm actually able to grow some weed to myself for my own purposes. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure I'm able to consume it because it's decriminalized, but I'm not sure if I'm able to grow that in my backyard. And imagine I'm gonna ask my landlord, listen, is there a possibility to me to grow some weed in the backyard for myself? I'm not smoking weed. I'm just curious. It's out of curiosity. I'm just asking that as a curiosity thing, because I don't smoke weed. I'm not interested in that, but still. So, much harder. Ukrainian. Oh, it's not hard being Ukrainian. You can go anywhere with the Ukrainian passport. So, there's nothing hard to be Ukrainian at all. I mean, in the way of like to travel, like and everything. But Iranian, yes. The Palestinian, yes. It's hard to go somewhere with your passport. Passports are very weak. You know, in Canada, as much as 4 plants. Really? 4 plants? You can grow 4 plants? I haven't visited Portugal. I would someday to see Oksana, everyone in this chat be like burst fan in the stream in person. In a prison. Grow weed in the background of the stream to attract the stoners. Put 420. But what am I gonna do with this weed? Like, giveaway of the weed. It's not even gonna work like that. You just can't do it the giveaway. You know what I was curious about? In the places in America where the weed is legal, can you sell the weed by wait, like, so imagine, like, name me at one state in America that has the legal weed, and I'll tell the thing of what I'm thinking. I'm just referring to the fact that they're under attack is all. The attack. I think you were talking about the passports, but it is true. Yeah, this way it is true. I thought you were talking about the passports, the traveling and stuff. Massachusetts, in California, in Colorado. Okay, so the question is, if you're in Colorado, if you live in Colorado, for example, or Massachusetts or California, right? The question is that are you able to, for example, go to the post office and just send somebody a weed inside the Colorado or inside the Massachusetts, for example? Like, for example, imagine if I went from Massachusetts to send to Colorado weed. I'm just curious. Oh no. What? Bot tricks, are you stupid? Fully legal states for both medical and recreational use. Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut. I love Connecticut, that sounds good. Delaware, District of Columbia, Illinois, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, New Jersey, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, Virginia, Washington. Jake, the Botrix doesn't like capital letters at all. Please tell me, how can you talk like that? Are you autistic? Like what? Like what? No, I don't think you can send it within the mail. But if it's legal and it's not you're not sending it to a different state, why not then? Why you can't mail it? Like a machine gun. So people that are speaking so much and a lot, they are autistic? Is that what you're saying? Oh. 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 You're looking good, Oksana. I lost a piece of my glasses, so it's scratching my nose. Your glasses are nice. Thank you. Not in Massachusetts, it's illegal. Not sure about other states. But for example, I don't know what's wrong with that if you want to send inside the state. Like if you want to mail something inside the state. That's just weird. Doesn't make sense. Defensive about the Ukrainian comment. What? I don't think mailing cigarettes is legal either. You're not able to mail cigarettes. But why not? What I'm saying is that I have never heard anyone talk like you. Oh, and then you assume that I'm autistic immediately. Okay. Well, classical, you have your own mindset, so I guess it just works like this. But people do it. You can order weed in these states through from dispensaries, and they will deliver it. Well, for example, in Portugal, Paulina one time ordered a weed, and they sent it by mail, and in Portugal they delivered that, but they don't know that it's weed inside. So as long as they don't know, that's fine. So... why would anyone mail cigarettes in the first place? Tom, what are you talking about? Like, in for example, in France, in Netherlands, in Australia, for example, cigarettes cost like 12, or in Australia even like $25. you're not going to pay that much money. It would be nice and amazing if you would deliver that from other countries. For example, like Europe, you would deliver a different packs of cigarettes, and they would cost way less, and you would save a lot of money. But apparently, you can't do this because then it's it's transferring illegally something without a license, and all that. And for example, when you're traveling from one place to another place, you're not able to have more than a specific amount of tobacco. So, or else it's going to be like contrabande. I don't know how they're called. Like, well, the thing is that it's not legal. It's not legal. It's because her first language is in English. We all don't sound the same. I can shoot a firearm to someone. I'm not a who. There is something different about you, and I want to know what it is. But why your first thought was autistic? What is wrong with you? Like, it's so, like, I don't know. Why your first thought was autistic? I think people that is absolutely completely different. I'm just talking a lot because apparently I am a streamer. That is the thing. I'm a just chatting streamer mostly. And my main thing of the stream is just chatting. So this is what I do, and what I do quite well. I just chat. I yap. That is what I do. So her English is pretty good. She's going to have an accent. That's how that works. Exactly. I'm just talking to death, and I'm not talking to death. I'm just like, what's the point of you to watch how I'm sitting here? I never understood those people who are complaining about me talking on streams and talking a lot. I never understood those people. I always thought that those people, they have some, like brain damage or something, because there's no way that they cannot understand that like just chatting stream is about chatting with people and about chatting with different people about different things. What's funny if I would just sit here and be quiet for the rest of the stream? Yeah, let's just wait while I'm chatting with other people as well by the messages. Gonna send the messages to somebody. Do you like streams like that more? Come on, don't be stupid like this. Don't be completely stupid like this. Now I want you to talk to me. You get angry, and that shows you're normal. Classical. There's something wrong about you. Or you're 12, or really something wrong with you. Damn it. Damn it. The US just has things you cannot shape as an individual. It involves being a licensed business with a permission. Marijuana is state medicine now, not legal on a federal level. As the post office is a federal system, so shipping it would be illegal. Huh. That makes sense. Alright, that makes actually more sense. Hello, Dropped. Welcome in. We'll love you yapping. Well, I know you do, but still there are some, weirdos that all the time complain about me yapping on just chatting stream. Well, I mean, I guess. Imagine getting angry at the doctor to do like, the doctor thing is to like, fix somebody's broken leg, and you're complaining about them. Why are you fixing their broken leg? Are you weird? Are you autistic? What's wrong with you? There's something wrong with you. So, are you English or Portuguese? I'm Russian. Classical, just here to test if you're normal or not. But I think even autistic is normal. A lot of people are autistic for reasons. People do still mail stuff illegally and get away with it all the time. Same in Portugal. In Portugal, people send weed by the mail. My friend one time received it. Well, she ordered weed and she received weed by mail, and nobody said anything, and nobody even recognized anything. Oh, the autism spectrum is wide. Yes, exactly. Well, they X-ray about everything. So if you want to risk it for the biscuit, go for it. I want to have a biscuit right now. I want to have a biscuit really hard, really hard. I want to have some type of, like a cake or a biscuit. I would die for this. I don't have. Oh, today I made myself a yogurt, fancy yogurt. I had a banana. I had a little bit of no sugar chocolate in. Like this little bits. I also had a little bit of strawberry, and I had this. Do you know what a the blowing rice? I don't know what it's called, but do you know there is a rice that is somehow getting blown up, and it becomes very soft, like a little snack that you can. It's very small, but it gets soft, and you eat it. I don't know. Why did you take offense at being called authentic? You call me, well, it's cool for me. They're really smart. Well, not really. Just your idea in general is stupid. Time to travel work. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Hello there, horny man. Hello again. Are there different accents in Russia speaking Russian about Russia? No, not really. No. Just in Moscow they say more and that's it. They just say more and that's it. Nothing more. No. Just in Russia you can well, that's just more about the vocabulary. It's more about the vocabulary. It's the same everywhere. In Russia, we don't have different accents because we all teach the same Russian to everybody with the same books. And because the same books, you can't say like in one place you pronounce that like ah, and in another place you pronounce that like oh. No, it's not like this. It's everywhere the same. The same rules, the same language. Just sometimes you understand that people from the village, if they have lower vocabulary than people from the big cities, and and they use a lot of swear words in their speech. So, you know, somebody called you authentic, and you thought they said autistic. No, they said autistic. They said autistic. Yeah. They miss a keyboard typo with the second message they did the typo, but yeah, that's it. I said I go for a walk. I hope you have been subtle. You're going for a walk right now. Have a good walk. When did you leave Russia? 3 years ago. So I counted 3 baby Yoda. Is there a story behind your Yoda love? No, absolutely. I just love Yoda. I mean, it's so cute. When I was watching The Mandalorian, I was just melting of how cute it is. I was like, oh, oh. Each time when Baby Yoda was there, I was almost crying of how cute it is. So, what if Russian outside Russia? Do they have the same accent? Yes. It's everywhere the same. But because if you are outside of Russia, for example, and you don't speak Russian very much, then maybe you will start forgetting that and you forget how to pronounce words sometimes and you would mispronounce them a little bit, but you're not going to have an accent anyway. I'm heading to St. Petersburg next month. Hi, Eric. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky. Are you going to post some videos on these Instagram friends with camera? Or what? Oh, so you go out for the work. Good on you. No. I that was like way before the war. It wasn't even happening back then. It wasn't even the idea of that happening. So I was very lucky. I was very lucky because I got there 1 year before the war. How did you learn English? With videos and with the videos, there was 100 videos course, and I was learning that. Can you do a cringe challenge? What's a cringe challenge? Recently, speaking about cringe challenge, I recently saw a video how I never understood, by the way, those videos. Do you know those like videos on YouTube when you know, like fast dates or something? That's so pathetic. That is so pathetic. Do you know those like fast dates or whatever they get it? So there is a man and a lot of girls are fighting for that man, and this man even like not really a super cool, super fancy, fucking badass bitch. He's just a normal man, and then there's a lot of girls that are fighting for him, and these girls are putting out of their, you know, everything of themselves to like try to date that guy, and they literally just, and this guy asked them to, can you do something cringe, and she's like, oh yeah, I can do something cringe for you, and they do all, it's like, I mean, it's so, wow, that's so weird. Like this, why would you do this? Why would you do this? In my idea, you know, my idea is that you shouldn't be like this and fight that much for the attention of the guy. That's, you know, they're just for content and everything. It's just weird, no? Yeah. Do you want to be on that kind of show? Hell no, I don't want to be in that kind of show. I don't like it. I find it kind of pathetic. Why is the camera moving a little bit? Oksana loves Baby Yoda so much she abandoned him and her old man. Don't remind me. But I abandoned it because I super glued that to the panel. And that's it. These shows are fake anyway. Yeah, but still, it's just though, I mean, even being in that type of show, it's just also kind of weird. I would feel very embarrassed. And like, you know, for example, sometimes people tell me like, can we do some type of a can we do a Collaboration, I'm sure. Sorry, Jesus, I couldn't remember the word. Some people ask me if we can do some collab with other people, and I'm like, what if they're bad? Because there are some super trashy streamers. They're really trash. And the thing that they do is also trash. They like, gaslighting others. They hit them. They like, they do a lot of different, they spit on them. They, do a lot of very bad things to other people that are innocent, that haven't done anything, right? And all those trash things I don't like. And I can't even imagine that I would be in one of those streams just as like a participate in like trash stream. I don't want to. So I never do collaborations. You're collaborating with streamers. No, I'm not. Yeah, no. I don't want to be somehow connected to like, people that are so sort of bullying and stuff. I don't like that. You can be funny IRL without doing all that. Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, I just had a second to myself. My dad loves those bachelor shows. I think they're weird. They are very, I think. You must be talking about Twitch streamers. No, not Twitch. Actually, not only Twitch. It could be anything else. It could be on YouTube. On YouTube, there's a lot of trash streamers, by the way. I think in Russia, they canceled the trash streamers. They right now on the government level, they're trying to cancel the trash streamers, so you can't do anything bad. Because in Russia, you could donate $10 and the person would hit other person with a punch, or like drunk off the homeless or something. And there was like many times how some people were dying on those streams, and they didn't cancel that, but now they're thinking about canceling that. So it's for good. You would know how they act from their streams. You could choose who to collab with. They aren't sure they aren't all bad. Yeah, but for example, no, of course they aren't all bad. But for the recent time, all the time when people have been writing with a collab with somebody, they were sketchy. They were very sketchy. Fighting for the marginalized species, that is Baby Yoda, and then sure it was woke. Yes, choosing the right collab is just some research. Do you support Russia? Do you mean Putin? Well, I don't. I am pacifist. I don't support any type of violence. But I like Russia. Some girls Twitch streamers I felt kind of weird the events they stream. I have never seen a Twitch streamer on troll. I only watch Coxie there. So, Tom, you're funny. You're very funny. Yeah. Well, that's hilarious. But still, yeah, here I am. Hello. Hello. How can one be a pacifistic? Is it the one he's like against the violence? So this is me. I might have messed up the word, but you got me. You got me right. I think that it's when you no, but when nah, you got it right. Yeah, okay, good, perfect. I thought that I messed up the word. I could. There could be a small chance that I messed up the word. I'm hungry now. I'm thinking about eating at night or not. Should I eat at night or I shouldn't? Because it's already midnight. Oh Jesus! What would you what would you say is the proper answer to violence? Well, the thing is that, well, how is my idea is that I don't like violence. I think violence is not good. I don't like these type of violence that is, as a grown up already, I understand that. I don't like any type of violence. I don't think that somebody should be killed or anything like that. But at the same time, if I'd like to say important thing, that if, for example, somebody would invade my house and would somehow be a danger to my kids, I would kill. No cap, I would kill. But I would these type of things. So it's not really, I'm not super like a hippie, so I would stand for myself, but I wouldn't want to to people just to murder somebody like this. It depends, really. Depends of what it is for. The Russian people voted for Putin. There is no need to turn him into a devil. Well, yeah. Pacifism is the opposition or resistance to war, militarism, including conscription and mandatory military service or violence. Exactly. You know, eliminate the Russian people, only have him to watch it. Yeah. Yes. For example, if someone stabs 3 children to death, it is justified. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You know, like yes, exactly like that. If for example, yes, if for example somebody invades my house or somebody somehow like danger to me or to my parents or to my family members, if there would be a choice to kill, I would kill. Yes, I would kill for sure. Because you know, it's just sometimes people are just crazy. They're just wild. They have this like no mental at all, and they just come and murder and kill and buy guns and stuff. Is there a time somewhere here? Well, it's not a dinner time out there. It's literally midnight, and I should go to bed. But I'm actually very hungry. Absolute pacifist behavior. But I think that you can be like super against violence for everybody. So sometimes violence is the answer. You know, sometimes violence is the answer. It's like, you know, somebody says that you can't answer on violence with violence, but I mean, I mean, in theory, how else? How else? Mm, mm, um, Ew, it's so oily. It's so itchy right here. I don't know why. Kizzy, what are you talking about? I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't understand it. I don't get what you're talking about. Well, my dears, it's getting super late already, and I actually didn't eat anything for the whole entire evening. The last time when I ate it was at... Oh no, I scratched my face now. Look at how it looks like. Damn it. Okay, so here I am. Look. Here I am. So I gotta get some eat because if I'll even stream later, then I will not eat at all, and it's gonna be already 12:30, and then I would need to like sit for 40 minutes at least. For 40 minutes at least, I would need to sit and wait to eat to digest a little bit at least, or go down the road. It's very bad to fall asleep with a full stomach. It's very bad. So I need to somehow. What the plan to eat? I have a lot of food. I have really a lot of food. I'm probably gonna eat like I have a lot of food. As I told you before, I order food from Ukraine women. So there is a Ukraine woman. She does food, 5 dishes for 1 kilogram each, and those 5 dishes are completely different. They have completely different feelings. Some of them have rice, some of them have a you know, pasta, and it's all different things. Some of them have potatoes, and the one that I'm gonna eat right now, it's potatoes with veggies and with chicken. It's like a ragu. I don't know. Do you have ragu? But it's not quite a ragu, but it's more or less close. So I'm gonna eat this. Oopsies. So yes, and it's I eat it for the days, and I just mix them up, and I do eat one, and then eat another one, and eat one, and then eat another one. And it's very comfy for me because it's like 5 different dishes of 1 kilogram, and I eat each 2 times. Or like three times. I eat each 3 times, and I'm super happy and settled. So, thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me, and all my art for cooking is ready. Thank you so much for watching this stream. Thank you so much for your activities. Thank you so much for the talking to me, and all my art for cooking is ready. Must be nice to have a private chef. It's not really a private chef. It's you just buy this already pre-cooked food that you know, like decided food that. But yes. So, thank you very much everyone for watching the stream. I see you all tomorrow. Enjoy your day, and bye bye. Thank you. Bye. Oh, Rain Chat Coxic Lover, you're forgetting. On Kik, you also got a Rain Chat Coxic Lover. Rain Chat Coxic Lover on Kik as well. Oh, damn it. Why didn't work? That damn it, it's so stupid. Why is it Coxy Clover? Wait, what? Oh, never mind. It didn't work. Well, apparently you know what I mean. Write check Coxy Clover on Kick too. It's very important. When I go away, you gotta write that down. Like this. Here. Coxy Clover.